They thought I was gonna stop, but I'm back at it again. And it's time to have some talks with Nazztravagant. Yeah, yeah. That's right.
Peace to the gods, peace to the gods. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Y'all know the vibrations. Woo. We back at it. That's that new Trey Ra, aka the Sun God.
Most of these niggas my sons, so I gotta teach shit.
Produced by yours truly and featuring yours truly, Nazztravagant. Episode 2. They thought we was playing, huh?
I just be stuck in the stool, I'm cooling while your bitches treating. She ain't pound time for the weekend. On the beat, a nigga geeking. Itchy for instrumentals, I be fiending. I was just chilling, I hopped in the deep.
Let's go, Ra.
The flows will put you in the semen. Now these all be sucking me, they want my semen.
Let's go.
That was dope.
Okay, Trey.
That's that new Trey Ra. Y'all better go check that thing out when y'all get a chance, for real.
Thank you.
I ain't playing with y'all. Anyhow, we shooting on a Sunday. So I had to choose Tuesday to be the news day. And they thought I was gonna stop. But guess what? I'm back at it again. And it's time to have some talks with Nazztravagant. Yeah.
I am Nazztravagant.
Yes, sir. What's cracking, y'all?
What's poppin'?
Cracking.
We back at it, episode 2.
What's the deal?
And we standing on business. They was like, they ain't gonna do episode 2. It's too hard. It's not the episode 1, 2 weeks. Nah, we back. Episode 2, and we standing on business.
Thank you.
And I'm here with my 2 co-hosts, the gem droppers.
What's the deal?
First and foremost, the face of R&B, the silky, the smooth, the guy with the essence, the smooth criminal,
Ooh.
Paris B.
What's the deal, man? How y'all feeling?
Feeling great.
Extravagant.
And to his right, the therapist. What'd he say last week? He said, the amputee, the motivational speaker. We call him the Narayana Ji.
Yes.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
back. How y'all feeling, guys?
Man, I'm feeling crisp.
good.
Yeah?
Feeling good.
So hold on. Starting with Paris B. Give me a weekend recap, man. What you been up to this week, man?
Week recap. Shit, I've been in the gym. You know what I mean? Trying to get right. Weekend recap. Shit. I just had a show yesterday.
How'd it go?
Shout out Golden Occasions, their 2nd year anniversary. Everybody looked beautiful. Everybody was vibing. Everybody was nice. You know what I mean? It was lit. Performed some new music off the album. So if y'all haven't tapped in with the album Patterns, y'all go get that. Produced by my boy Nazztravagant.
Light work.
You heard. But
Dope.
yeah, man, just again, just like last week, just trying to be better, man. That's all it is.
I feel that. How about you, Narayan? Give us a weekend recap, man. What you been up to?
Weekend recap. No cap. Nah, it was just a beautiful weekend, man. Week, should I say. And I'm just glad that, you know what? I got a little secret. Not a secret, but a little tidbit.
You gonna tell us? You gonna tell us?
No, not yet. Because it's in the cutty cut.
Wasn't you at the expo though this weekend?
I went to the yeah. I was gonna come back around on that. I went to the
Fact.
Fit
Okay.
Expo downtown, LA Convention Center. It was real dope. It was a lot of
booties over there, huh?
Yeah, you was over there looking, huh?
Hey, look, it was
booty looking at.
They had all type of rumps, like man, plump rumps, no
Can
rumps.
I get to
big
those
rumps.
jams?
Like it was real dope.
Baby yams.
It was dope. It was dope. It was for health. It was for health.
Come on, man.
It was for health and health, and it was real dope, man. There was a lot of fitness celebrities there,
Fire.
and I had a good time and just moving and grooving through the week and making it pop, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So to the show concept, week 2.
Hold on. What about for you though?
Oh yeah, what about
yeah,
me? I
how
know. What
about
about me?
you?
I'm not interviewing
Come
you
on,
niggas.
nah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
How's
you.
your week?
Weekend recap. So you know we've been trying to save it for IG. Everybody's been we share this, we share that. But where y'all see us at right now, we in room A of Nazztravagant Studios, the
Come on,
official
man.
home
Woo!
of We Extraordinary Music Global,
Come
the
on,
official
man.
home to Talks With Nazz Travagant.
Yes.
Shout out to my brethrens. Shout out to my
Yes.
people. We've been building it. We've been painting. We've been getting in here doing our handiwork. But
Yes.
we in Nazztravagant Studios. We finally got the complex, so we've expanded as a unit.
Yes.
And this is where we're gonna be dropping our hits, doing our podcast, doing a whole bunch of multimedia shit in here. And
Thank you.
we're gonna plug y'all in. But whoever's listening or watching the podcast, y'all get the first take and the first view of it. We've been doing room A all. They still got tape around here, so. Y'all know the vibes. Last week, y'all seen us in another studio. Y'all ain't getting my 300 no more.
No, thank you.
Yeah, now it stays in the family now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But that's what we've been up to as a unit. You know, we extraordinary in all calibers. And also,
Yes.
this weekend, I went to the Paris Beach show last night too.
Thank you.
Smoked it, but I gotta talk to you in the meeting though. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Because
let's build.
you did great, but we need greater.
We need
Yeah.
great. I mean, again, I can critique myself too. I did great.
No, you did
But
great.
obviously, we can take it to another notch.
And that's what we here for.
Thank
You know what's
you.
funny about that? Because I wanted to ask y'all a question. Because even with the podcast, like I watched it back last week like 100 million times.
Yeah,
I don't know if all those views is from me only. Nah, they ain't. But you're supposed to critique yourself.
Yeah.
Like when I was talking last week on the pod, I was listening to my vocabulary, listening to my slurs, my blurs, my brrs, and I was like, I got to do better.
Yeah.
But it's not that I didn't like it. I actually loved it. I was enjoying it.
Yeah, same.
I was hearing jewels and gems from y'all. I was
Man.
cracking up. I was like,
Right.
that's a real moment. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we can do better. You know what I mean? And I feel
right.
like if we critique ourselves in the things that we do, all we can do is get better.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
But
you.
it is important when you are critiquing yourself, not to be so hard on yourself as well.
Facts.
Too. You feel me?
Facts.
Because we are human, and obviously, it's like even with performances, things we put out, it's just the next time. You know what I mean? We fix those mistakes, not even mistakes, just those little things that we're like, I don't know about that.
I
You
agree.
just fix them next time, you know what I mean? So, because it's important not to be hard on yourself. So, yeah.
It is. But I had a great time at your show last night. I had
Thank you.
that hookah.
Yeah, the hookah.
I had
you a hookah
I had
baby?
some free. Yeah, I was a hookah baby. I was like you. I felt like you last night.
Yeah.
I had the hookah. I had some
Yes.
drinks. Shout out to Golden Occasions. Shout out to Major Move, the Major Move Maker,
Yes, sir.
Major
That's
D-Box.
dope, man.
Major.
It was dope, man. It was dope, and it was good to see you up there performing our records. You looked
Shout out
smooth.
Bianca. Shout out Bianca.
Bianca, shout out Bianca. Keep up the good work out there. We're going to do
Yes.
something epic with you again with the gold vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah, straight up. So
Thank you.
the weekend was good. But standing on business, guys, I've been telling y'all, this is for all y'all out there. This is for everybody. If you ain't walking side by side with me, then you in my way. If we ain't eye to eye, then I don't see you. If you ain't coming ready to handle business in the year 2024, then sit down and go re-educate yourself. Because no, guys, for real, we're in a new era where like it's cool to have fun. It's cool to chill, vibe, work, but business is what brings income. Business is
Correct.
what sets your family up. Business is what, it's like what we talk about all the time, Narayana, the financial literacy part of things. Like what
Right.
people forget to put in their system. They just want to,
Correct.
people just want to go to the gym and shoot, but it's a business in the back.
Right.
And when you play for the Lakers and you playing, there's a whole infrastructure that is making people come to the seats and buy the jerseys and put the thing on the TV. It's not just playing basketball. You the
Right.
player. So stand on business, guys, all year, especially when you're dealing with us. Come with the business. Come with your business right. I did a
Yes.
song with Frost Dollar a little bit ago called Get Your Business
Shout out
Right.
Frost.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out
Shout out Frost
Frost.
Dollar. TD2 coming soon too, produced by you. Yo, guys, I'm not playing this year. I got Frost Dollar's album coming.
What?
I got JVDE's album coming.
Ooh,
I got
what?
Paris's Deluxe album coming. I
What?
got the Hits Only album coming.
What?
We standing on business all year.
10 times.
And I'm going
And-
to toot my horn.
And can get the
I
business.
am Nazztravagant.
Ooh, wee. Yes.
Nah, but for real, Narayan, when you hear standing on business, what does that mean to you?
I mean, that's really like a new term to me.
Yeah.
Because standing on business, if you want to take it there, really means you are business. Your vibration is business. You're not perpetrating like you're a businessman. But sometimes if you say that, live by it.
Facts.
You don't actually have to have a business to stand on business.
I agree.
Your word could be your business.
That's big right there.
Your love could be your business.
Come on, man, speak.
Your vibration of
Come
what
on,
you
man.
have could be your business. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Your family is
Let's
your
go,
business.
Narayan.
So
I
people
love that.
people dropping those vibrations of, oh yeah, I'm standing on business. All right, then stand on it. Because I
Facts.
didn't get it out the mud. Because in the projects, ain't no mud, it's concrete.
Give
What?
Give him it.
Easy call. It's Paris Bay.
I'm just saying.
Narayan Ji.
just saying.
Wait.
I'm just saying. So that's my breakdown of we standing on
Crazy.
business.
I love
and
that.
we
Wow.
extraordinary on business.
Fact. Yo, bro. See, that's why I like feeding off of y'all, because the perspectives, man. Paris, when you hear standing, you know, it's funny. You were saying it last week, and remember, I told you that the first show concept was supposed to be standing on business.
Yeah.
But you kept mentioning, you was like, what's that thing that the new kids is talking about, standing on business?
Right.
But when you hear the term standing on business, what does that mean for you? What do you take out of that?
Mean what you saying. Say what you mean.
I feel
So
that.
that's all I
Right.
gotta say. It's like he summed it up in what he said. It was just, I ain't got nothing else to say. It's just say what you mean.
Are you
mean what
standing on
say.
business all year?
Of course. I feel like I've had so many years of not standing on business. Maybe like walking around business or skipping around business. But I feel like this year it's just time for a change. You know what I mean? We can't do the same things we did last year for this year because it's a new vibration,
I feel
new
that.
type of time. So it's just, and again, standing on business can mean many things. Say what you mean, stand on your word, take care of your family. You know what I mean? It's multiple things. You just got to do what you do and
I
do it
feel
to the
that.
best of the ability.
I
That's
feel
all.
that. But when we talk about standing on business, we ain't talking about T.I.'s son getting at him. Hold on, yo, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yo.
I was like, if that was my son, I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business.
But-
This guy was tripping, bro.
Yeah, but look, you gotta realize T.I. already know that he is on some bull.
Facts.
So it ain't like I'm not gonna do nothing to my son because I know that he just out here just talking.
Well, he hemmed him up, bro.
Well,
the
okay,
phone fell. He hemmed that nigga up.
That's cool. But I'm saying in generosity of the whole vibration, man, that's your son, bro. Like we know where he come from.
But yo, but Narayan, he was a little disrespectful with it.
No,
bro.
I'm not saying he. No. See, I'm not saying not do that. I'm saying it could have went worse though.
You wouldn't have hemmed your son up like that?
Yeah, I would have.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. It got a little out of hand.
Because in the end, yeah. But he gave him some chances.
He did, and mom
You know what I'm
did
saying?
too.
And he let him just rock with it for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
but he was eating him up. Like, yo, you looking like a fool out here. Yo, chill out. You seen it, Paris?
I honestly didn't see it.
So basically what happened, if I could just, sum it up a little bit, there was like at some game or something, a football game, and the son was on IG Live, and he was eating up his mom and his dad, T.I. and Tiny. Oh, I'm standing on business. Y'all niggas wasn't there for me. This all crazy stuff, but just kept saying, I'm standing on business all year. Like, I'm me. I do this, da-da-da. Y'all didn't give me nothing growing up. All this crazy stuff. And T.I. was like, yo, like, chill out, bro. Like, you looking wild. And keep in mind that we ain't talking no crap either. His son has a history of bugging out and
disrespect.
disrespecting the family's
I've seen it before.
values.
Right.
So
Correct.
basically, after T.I. gave him a couple of chances, he attacked him. It was like I think it was like an Atlanta Falcons game or something. I don't know where, but he attacked him and the phone fell and he hemmed his son up. And I'm looking at that like, yo, these kids are disrespectful out here.
Yeah, they need carrying classes at school.
I just feel that, I mean, again, just with the little you gave me about the situation, it's like I can say anything and everything about my mom. Like, yeah, she didn't do this and she didn't do that. But you got to realize, just as parents coming up in just the era they grew up in, and depending on how young you had kids or whatever the case may be, it's like parents are doing the best that they can.
Facts.
And my thing is that T.I. being T.I., and it's like he doesn't have the luxury, like his son doesn't have the luxury of going without.
Yeah, true.
Correct.
T.I. made sure that he had that.
Right.
You feel me? You don't
Right.
have to go without certain things that other kids may go without. So it's like,
To carry on what you're saying too, like the kids that got the financial backing and the things that they provide, they probably lack the time, but you got to understand, niggas is out working.
yeah,
Correct.
We provided.
Right.
It was different for us. Like
Right.
you probably had to see your mom and your dad a lot, but it just depends, because sometimes you can have a parent that's not there, but they're not there because they're providing.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of them are not there because they're
'Cause they're
just
not
some
there.
bullshit ass niggas.
Hey,
but Go
but
ahead.
on that aspect, you got to realize both of his parents was entertainers.
Facts.
Yeah.
Factuals.
So if they're younger and he's 5, 6, yeah, you're going to your grandmother's house.
Yeah.
I got to go on the road and make this bread.
Facts.
And then you say, you bring all that up. Oh, you was never there.
I was at my grandmother's
No,
house.
you was out with your cousins pretending.
Yeah, acting
You,
like
you
yeah.
you weren't out in the streets for real. You
Big
know what I'm
facts.
saying? So that's where he got the warped mind state of, oh, you wasn't there for me. I was at Granny's house. I was doing this. I'm like, man, well, you was at Granny's house being protected.
That's true. Yeah, and
I'm
that's
just
a
saying.
family member stepping up, taking
Yeah.
care of you while we handling business.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
funny when I seen that too, bro. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I mean, we can, everybody's different, but I ain't never ever talked back to my pops ever. I mean, I've had the backals,
Yeah,
but I've never talked back where
Right.
it's like disrespectful.
Correct.
Because I it's just not in me. You know what I
You're
mean? I
just saying
can't do
peace.
that. And
Yeah.
I'm praying, sometimes my son now, you got to get them when they're young. Sometimes, oh no, I'm no. What? Huh?
Right.
But I'm
Right.
praying that when he gets older, he don't act like that, because even me right now, I feel like I'm on the T.I. vibes where it's like, yo, I'm providing. Like don't get me wrong,
Correct.
I'm there with my son a lot because I'm not on the road or nothing.
Right.
But it's hard to provide, yo. You got to do a lot to provide. You know what I mean? So I didn't like that, man. So King, come on, man, shape up.
They don't understand the sacrifice.
Yeah, shape up out there, man. This is all love too. This is a teachable moment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? For a lot of people who have parents that are making sacrifices for you. They're
Right.
not always gonna be there, but they
Correct.
there. You know what I mean? And
Right.
we would love to spend time. We would love to spend more time, but some people gotta work, yo. Some people
Yeah.
is on that 9
But-
to
but
5
see-
vibe. You know what I mean?
But see, he's in a blessed position,
Facts.
and he don't take advantage of that. You want to be in. Listen, you talk that street stuff. That's what you're gonna manifest.
Yes.
T.I. got
Yes.
you out of that. He didn't want
Yeah.
you to be part of that.
Yeah.
In Atlanta,
Let me ask you a question while you're saying that. Why do a lot of kids that grow up good want to be gangster?
because go ahead.
Oh,
You go first.
Well, I got something. Maybe I feel like that's the reason. Because even when I was younger, like I wanted to be
You want
like
to be a thug?
just because it's yeah, just a little bit. Only because it's like you can't really get away from it. It's like when I feel like back in the day, or not even now. I would say just even now, because this is my generation and stuff like that. Even now, it's like that's all what's out there. You got rappers. You got everything in the media is based around either being a thug or showing more
That's
or doing.
true.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
So it's like nowadays, it's like the new parents are the internet.
That's true.
Correct.
yo.
It's like back then, it's like you only had you and your parent, maybe your grandma, whatever the case may be. And you know what I mean? You didn't have the internet to tell you how to be this or how to do this. So I feel like now it's like this is what we become.
So are we all in agreement that to a certain point that the internet is raising our new generation?
Yeah.
Think about it.
It is.
Kids don't go outside no more. It's iPad and tablet and it's phone. It's YouTube. It's
Fast everything.
You feel me?
Fast
Again.
food, fast. You got the popcorn brain.
Microwave
No, for
society.
real.
Yeah, you said that last week.
You know what I'm
Microwave
saying?
society.
Yeah, right. So you got the popcorn brand. You would wake up on the internet. I'm on my phone. I'm on the tablet. I'm microwave popcorn. Microwave. Everything is like.
Even going
It ain't-
out. Even going out. It's like now it's not nobody socializing. Every
Right.
time somebody gets on, it's they're antisocial.
Yeah.
If they get a little, check
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
and it's just like.
I hate that Instagram.
You feel me?
shit.
Nobody's
Niggas on there
talking.
all
Nobody's
day.
vibing no more. You know, back in the day, I mean, I wasn't alive, obviously, 95, baby. But it's like niggas was outside gigging.
The worst
Right.
thing that I hate about Instagram Like I like Instagram. Look at me. I get on there. And again, we talked about this last week. I do my
We all
promo,
get
but
on there.
Right.
the worst thing that I hate about IG is that people go in there to compare their life to other people.
Correct.
It's
And
like I'm looking at her and then they're getting mad and emotional because they're seeing what the next person's doing.
And that's not even them.
You're
It's not.
You're comparing your
It's
life
not.
to somebody's highlight reel.
Bro, that's why I be spazzing and I be doing my thing on the gram because like everybody's trying to look perfect on there.
Factual.
Like if we change the vibration, my sis was saying something like this to me the other day. It's like, if you tell them the stuff that's going on. I mean, I agree that there's certain stuff that you shouldn't show, but it's better to like. I think it'll be better if we not show all our emotions, but kind of keep it a little more realer than trying to have the flyest picture all the time.
Right.
I used to tell this when I used to manage another girl group, I used to tell them because they always wanted to be fly on the gram.
Right.
And I used to be like, yo, like sometimes they want to see you in your sweats.
Right.
Yeah.
No makeup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's easier to relate to because nobody can like. I mean, obviously nowadays it's like the Instagram filters. You can look perfect 100% of the time, but it's like who are you behind the camera lens?
Right.
And I feel like a lot of people are not relatable because they are perfect all the time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I agree.
It's okay to come in there with a little scruff,
Right.
no haircut. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What you look
right.
like at home. You hear me?
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's, yeah.
What's one of the worst things you hate about Instagram?
Listen, I don't like. How do you put a filter on when you got makeup on at the same time? That don't
Snapchat,
make no
you're ruining the
sense.
game, Snapchat
That don't make no sense.
and IG.
How are you?
But it's a creative thing though, Paris.
Listen,
it's kind of
but
creative. It's
like
a creative
this.
thing.
You already have makeup on to
Right.
you know what I mean, to put on the makeup, and then you add a
Yo.
Instagram filter on top of that. How are you a trainer? What's it called? Physical trainer? A workout? What is it called?
Fitness trainer.
How you a fitness trainer
Yeah.
and got a BBL?
Hold on, you're going to another topic.
Yeah.
No, Ryan,
I'm
real
in
quick.
the bag.
I'm gonna get to that
he
right
take-
now.
he
Yo,
taking
no, he ripped though. He
Yeah,
ripped.
yeah.
Narayan, what's the worst thing you hate about Instagram?
Just like, can we have a mystery?
Facts. Yo, you know what you?
I don't want to. Like, we get out the realization that we got to just show our bodies every day.
Yeah,
Facts.
man.
Rumpelstiltskins just everywhere.
Rumper still.
You stupid.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
last week when you said sometimes the booty you gotta stay in the room. Yo.
Right? Yeah. Like, let us stay in the room. Why we gotta always see it? Because remember, Paris, maybe not you, but Nazz. Remember growing up a little bit, it was a mystery to see a girl's body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They didn't show. They wasn't out there perpetrating the. Oh yeah.
But that's
Okay.
why we respected women more back in the day.
Correct. And now it's sort of like, what do I respect you if I'm not respecting your physical? Your mental's not there.
Yeah, you gave
know
everybody.
what I'm
You
saying?
gave everybody the picture.
Right.
Before
Already,
like we said.
we know what it looked like already.
Yeah, right. So, and then you got problems and you got all this and mental problems with your mind and you can't get a man because the physical people are visual. So if you got the visuals, your mind could be dope, but
Yep.
I'm not going to like you because of your physical.
Factual.
You keep on showing me something that I wanted to be no, for real. I wanted to be
No,
a
I hear you.
secret.
And
I
then-
wanted to be
and-
a mystery.
And then to add on what you're saying, it's like the women who do that, it's like they attract a certain type of men.
Correct.
But those be the same men
Yeah.
and be like, niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like you're attracting the niggas that's only attracted to your physical.
Correct.
So now you go through relationship problems and you can't have a man. No man wants a woman that's out for everybody to see.
Correct.
You can't say it's all yours, but niggas in Tijuana can see what you look like.
Facts.
It's like,
Big
but I
factuals.
do also get, because some women, like even on women on their physical journeys, on their fitness journeys, you know what I mean, they show because that's
Yeah.
what you're proud
Yeah.
of.
No,
Just
I like
well,
that.
you know
That's
what I mean?
different. That's
It's
a little
it's
different.
It's a
That's
diff-
showing growth and
yeah,
things. That's different.
It's
Yeah,
a
right,
difference from
right.
showing your results so other people can inspire you. Because my thing is, if when you post the booty all bop, you're only inspiring women to do that as well. But if you're
Correct.
on your fitness journey and your mind is there,
Right.
it's like we're all here to
Yeah.
inspire.
Can
It's
you
all
work
love.
out? Can you work out without women in the gym?
Huh? Can I work out without women in the gym?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get unless go to all dude gyms. You can't you can't get away from it. It's like, but I do.
I think it's motivational to see women in the gym doing their thing.
Yeah, when you go to a gym and there's people that's fit, to the results that you want, it makes you work out harder.
That's
you feel
true.
me? So it's just like, I like going to the gym and seeing other fit people. It makes me like, okay, damn, I gotta stay in this motherfucker, because obviously they were where I'm at.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be, they were at a point where they were looking at people that was fit, like, damn, I need to get like that. You feel me?
Gentlemen, before we take a break real quick and do our promo, do we like BBLs?
No.
Nah, I need real. I like real time 75,000. It's just, because look, you got to even realize, it's like we live in a world where a lot of things is fake. Instagram is a web of deception. Everything is fake.
Like
fake
that.
food, fast food.
Easy call.
Everything is fake. So my thing is, when you find something real, it's like this. We're here. This is real. This is real connection. You feel me? We all connected right now. But it's like, not me. I mean,
what if your shorty came up to you and was like, baby, I want to get a BBL?
See, but again, like I said in the last,
and she was standing on that, and you love her.
Like I said at the last podcast, you got to know who you're with.
But what if you knew her and then 3 years down the line she want a BBL?
It's like this. Again, we have to choose. Look, but you realize certain shit in the beginning. You have to choose your women wisely.
Come on, man.
Why is he
Easy call.
Don't play with me, Paris. Don't give me no R&B answer.
But you gotta realize, it's like this. It's like this. It's like this. It's like when you first meeting a person and you spend a lot of time with them, you can already see where their mind is at.
That's true.
You can see where they're going. So my thing is, if a girl wants a BBL or whatever, or it doesn't even have to BBL or whatever the case may be, if she wants something that's something else, you can see that within the first interactions of the first year, first couple months that you're dating her. If she's of the world and she's like,
are you sure? Sure about that though, bro?
And look, and she's always
no girl ever. I'm not mean to battle you, but no girl 2 years, 3 years down the line has changed on you then, rather than you thinking that you know her within the first year.
True. Yeah. But that's only because I was in La La Land at first.
Gotcha.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't.
No, I can take that.
Yeah,
I can take that.
I wasn't taking things for what they was. I was taking things for what I wanted them to be. So then I shoot away certain things I should have been keen on. You feel me?
I feel
but again, it's like any woman that I invest in, like from now, because I've been in some wild situations. But it's
I'm
like
already knowing.
Yeah. So it's like, no, she's not gonna want a BBL because she's not focused on. She wants to fix her image rather than buy her image.
Narayan.
You know what I mean?
What?
She got a BBL, but she look good. You taking her?
No. I don't want a BBL.
You ain't taking
You faded on the IPA.
I don't want
you in the hookah lounge.
I don't want to.
She got a BBL and she's straight.
On the IPL.
Don't play with me, Narayan.
Faded on the IPL.
Why would I? Bro, a BBL British butt lift. No.
You said British? Wait, no. Isn't Brazilian?
I know it's Brazilian. I say what I say British.
I like that though.
British.
I like that.
British.
It don't matter
Brazilian,
what country it is. Like,
British. Because the British girls got BBLs.
bro, all girls got a
Like,
lot of girls got
bro.
I don't like the way they look, yo.
I know.
Some of them
distorted.
are like, some of them, they go to the right doctor and get the right size.
But I feel like you could tell it's fake, bro.
Yeah.
Don't you like
Yeah,
ladies?
yeah.
Don't you like a straight jiggly booty? Like it's
Yeah, I like natural.
It looks
love,
natural.
Man. Like
They're gonna be like, these
I don't
niggas.
want-
Also, all they talk about is booty. That's not all we talk
no, it's
about.
not.
it's not because they changed the game. Like if we go and get our abs done, now
Facts.
we fucked.
There was-
what
there was-
what if we get a little?
What if we get a little
extension?
Brazilian?
There was-
Are we gonna be prosecuted?
Nah, I heard Drake got ab work done.
But
Drake,
he still-
I still want
he
the
got
track,
ab
Drake.
work done.
I still want the track, Drake. I got the
What?
records, but they said you got an ab job done.
All right, that's another time for another place.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break real quick, guys. Let's take a break real quick. We're gonna do our little promo. We'll be right back with more Talks from Nazztravagant, y'all. Okay, we back, y'all, and it's about that time. It's promo time. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
right now, the best braiding locks company in the world, TT Posa. She corrected me though. Matter of fact, we got La Princesa in the back end of the studio right now. She was like, it's Titi Posa. It's Titi Posa. But that's my sister, and I want y'all to go check her out. Y'all see the logo right here. Titi Posa, right? Titi Posa. It's a mobile braiding and lock stylist company. Meet your hair's need in the comfort of your own home. Transfer your hair with Titi Posa. Make sure y'all go check her out. She's dope. She does my son's hair. She's been doing a whole bunch of people's hair all around Los Angeles.
She did my hair before too.
She did Paris B's hair. She's gonna do Narayana G's beard soon. You know what I mean? She's gonna do my bald hair. Nah, she ain't gonna do that. But if I get some hair, Titi Posa, I'll call you. So make sure y'all go check out Titi Posa. I'm gonna put the IG on the bottom. This is promo, advertisement, marketing. Set up shop with her. I think right now she's offering what, 25-30% off right now? Yeah, and use my code Nazztravagant because Myers needs his hair done, and yeah, you better get a free one for this promo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, go check out Titi Posa, y'all, from La Princesa. She's multimedia, you know what I mean, just like her brother. So go tap in with her. Go follow her on IG. Y'all already know the vibrations. We about to get back to business. All right, y'all, we back. We live. Talks with Nazztravagant. So gem droppers, what's going on out there? What's going on out there in the entertainment world, y'all? Talk to me.
Shit, I know it's like trending right now is that Jonathon Majors stuff. What y'all think about that?
Man, that is matter of fact, before we even tap into it, let's play a little clip of his latest interview because he's been going through a lot. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is a dope subject to cover in a lot of different ways. It just depends on how you want to look at it, how you want to vibe off it. But let's play a little clip. This is him. He was silent for a little bit. This is him after his trial and when he lost his deals with, what was it, Marvel. Lost the Dennis Rodman movie. Man. But anyway, let's play a little clip and then we can vibe off it a little bit.
Yes.
How did you decide you wanted to talk now?
I felt like it was time. A lot has happened in my personal life, in my career, in the culture. It's about responsibility and coming forward and being brave and giving my part of the story.
Your reaction?
Narayana Ji.
Yeah.
Was it time for him to talk?
Yes, it was.
Yeah? Why?
Yes.
Why?
Because everything was already crumbling. Like he went through the vibration because I don't know if it was the other clip where he said, well, I listened to it, right? And he said that he didn't understand the verdict. I'm like, well, if you didn't understand the verdict, you understand the verdict when you're losing everything, right? The thing about it is, man, is when you do one little nothing or something that can bring down a whole empire, man.
Facts.
One little thing, even if it wasn't your fault, just say, even if it was not your fault, you're in the limelight of Hollywood.
So we can't be us out here then, man, basically.
Well,
we can't make a mistake. We can't be real.
No.
We can't
but see,
show emotion.
No, it's not that. It's a different vibrations of success in that aspect. We're not on that, but we could be, but it could be on a lower form.
Mm-hmm.
So for him, he's already on a major screen. You know what I'm saying? And so what he did, even if he said, she scratched my thing, I got this, look. Like they're not trying to hear all that.
But you don't think race played into it?
Hold on.
That's a big question. Okay, let him let him chef up. Let him chef.
Look. The thing about it is, it really doesn't have nothing to do with race.
I kind of disagree a little bit.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna go. No, I'm giving you an overview.
Yep,
I'm giving you an overview. I didn't say it was all the way out the mix, but I'm gonna give you an overview of the vibe. The thing of it is that he's in Hollywood. Hollywood if you want to go backwards, you know what it means. Bop, 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 Hollywood land. So it's an illusion of what we see as being reality. So
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, it could be race to a degree. It could be race to a degree, but that didn't have nothing to do with it. It had to do with his status of where he's at in Hollywood.
I feel you on that.
Yep.
But real quick, and I'm gonna let you cook, Paris, because you brought that. You kind of brought us over here to the race card thing. I feel like when it comes to race, it's like you gotta kind of know the position you're in already when you're in the position. If you're a black man in Hollywood with white companies, and I'm not racist, y'all know this. Come on, you kind of gotta know how to move already. It's like being at a job, bro. Like,
Right.
there's certain things you can't do at a job.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but tell me, guys, for real, like, or Paris, why do you think it, because you said it, why do you think it was a race thing?
I mean, just like any black man and going through that type of thing, it's like it never ends well for us. Just a black man in the system is just like, think about it. Black men go to jail. It's like it's hard for us to get jobs. Just like any Latinos too as well too. But just because I'm
Facts.
black, it's like it's hard to get jobs. People look at you different. It's not, you don't have the same playing field as a white gentleman or a white lady. It's different. We're set further back. Even growing up, a lot of white gentlemen and white ladies, they know about credit. They know about this. They know about that. You feel me? I didn't learn about credit until I was like 24. You feel me? It's like it's a different playing field. You feel me? And with race, it's just like we've seen it. We see it. They put the truth in movies. They put
That's
the
true.
the
That's
truth
true.
is around us. You ever be in a certain place like a Beverly Hills and you feel me? We're hip hop. We dress hip hop.
Right.
People might be clenching their purses or looking at us where like we about to steal. It's like races still exist. You know what I mean? Obviously,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
to the point where it used to be like, but it still exists. And I feel like a lot of people are oblivious to it. You feel me?
True.
So it's like I definitely feel like race did play a part. Just because a black man with his status, she can say anything,
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
Anything.
Anything.
and it's like, okay, well he did it. And
So I got a lot. Before we even go on, because I want to defend my guy Paris B and us as a whole, we are in no way, shape, or form a racist team. Y'all know us. We vibe with everybody.
Yes.
But we have to be real when it comes to conversations.
Yeah.
Because even with me, like, you know, my son's mom is white. She gonna kill me for this. I'm mixed.
A mix. A mulatto.
But no, seriously, it really does, because I'm gonna jump on this and real off it real quick. If I'm a black man and I'm in the car with a white girl, white man pulls me over, he's coming to me first.
Correct.
factual.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna jump right back to the Jonathon Majors thing, because I don't want to stick on the race thing, because
Yeah.
when I seen this, I looked at this in so many different ways, and
Factual.
it kind of it kind of scared me moving forward, because it's like, that's why, like, I don't know if I want to reach that level of success, because I don't want to walk on eggshells. I don't want the whole world looking at me. I don't want to lose deals that I worked my life for, that another person can just say one thing and my whole shit is done.
See,
But
you
on,
can
go
go
ahead.
first.
Go
I'll
ahead,
go
guys.
after you.
But see, look. So do you think, in your heart of hearts, that Hollywood is really the real world?
Hell no.
No. Look, let me explain it. Hold on. I'm about to go there, because is the illusion of life really what we see, and then Hollywood is actually the reflection of what we know about? Because look, how he lose. Look, I'm gonna break it down.
Yeah, break it down.
So you got Hollywood, right? Hollywood. I don't like to say
Hollyweird.
Hollywood.
Facts.
Boom. That's the illusion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then it's reflected onto a so-called silver screen. Oh, that's the movies. Yeah. Is it real? Oh, I don't know. It's just somebody else's ways of thinking. But who's controlling the real world, though? Who's controlling the grand?
Don't go too deep down the rabbit
I'm not
hole.
going. I'm not going all the way deep. So I'm just gonna say that I think that it's a duality of how we look at Hollywood and the real world as itself, because you can do just what I said. You could do one little thing in Hollywood, one little baby little thing like this, like homeboy itty Whitney thing, and everything can be taken away from you.
Gentlemen, I think 90 to 95 to 100% of African American men that have made mistakes out here has gotten everything taken away from them. It's like it's like you're saying, it's like they let us get a taste of it.
Right.
I feel like it's like, man, I don't want to say this, but I got to. It's like they're trying to milk us first, and then they push us to the side.
Correct.
But that is true in the aspect only because we are the trendsetters.
Yes.
We are
the
in a
nectar.
way, we are what they grab from in a creative standpoint. Obviously, you got other races as well too, but we are what they grab from. So my thing is, if you're not, just like on a team, you think of the industry like a team. If you ain't playing ball, if you're not listening to your coach, whoever that coach may be, it's like,
This is why I like gentlemen like Ice Cube.
Oh yeah, he ain't on it.
He ain't on that. I mean, he deals with them, but he got his own thing going on. Creates opportunities.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
Some people that he creates opportunities for, they go on and move on and get into that Hollywood shit. But like, I feel like Ice Cube's a man that's been staying grounded.
Yes.
Even seeing what he's dealing with like the big three versus the NBA.
Correct.
Like, they don't want us to win in no type of way, shape, or form, yo. And go ahead, Paris.
But in a way, if you're doing any level of art, you are in Hollywood, but it's important not to be of it. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can be in it and maneuver, but a lot of people get in it and now that's what they are. You feel me? It's a way to be in it, but you're not of it, if that makes sense.
True.
But I feel like everybody, even though they know what happens, they still want it.
True. They want it, but
let's talk. Let's cook, man.
They want it in a sense, but it's like, yeah, they want it because I feel like the higher power didn't give us talents for any old reason, and I feel like it's how you use your talent. You can use it for evil, you can use it for good. But obviously, it's a slanted line because we're all duality. You feel me? We all have both sides of the trait. We all have a dark and we all have a light. But my thing is, we are planters of this universe. You can either plant good shit and they'll die, or you can plant good shit and it will grow. And my thing is, with a lot of people, they plant shit that's, you feel me?
But you could plant good shit and still be around some fucked up people, and then your plants die.
True, but then you don't have to take that to, it's a lesson. Everything is a lesson. You'll never know until you learn from that. Like, again, it's like when you were younger, put that hand on that stove. Okay, don't put it, but you put it, and now you know.
Yeah, now you know.
Because a lot of things that's assigned in, not even assigned in our life, that we go through in our life is, in sometimes it's not even a test from the devil, it's a test from God. And sometimes we have to learn that, like, some of these obstacles we go through, it's not from no negative energy. God is like, okay, now I got to put you through this to bring you here. You feel me? You got to be in this bad relationship or this negative situation. So now when you get out of that, now you love yourself. Because ultimately love is the greatest vibration. And my thing is, if you don't love yourself, it's hard to walk in doors that is filled with love. You feel me? And that can be with anything.
I'm not, go ahead, Narayan, because let me go real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me go. I'm not battling you.
We're not battling.
Because
we're talking.
I'm about to jump and then jump back because I agree with you on that whole love thing. Okay. But I just want to have a little pushback, and I want y'all to push right back on me to give me y'all insight. Is it really, how do I say this? Is love really the answer though, yo? Because the reason why I'm asking that, because I feel like we use the love word. I mean, the word love. Excuse me, I'm on that wine. I feel like we use the word love as a distraction to act like that's what we stand on. But what relationships are lasting out here? What friendships are lasting out here? I feel like everybody is like quick to like, oh, fuck that nigga, fuck her. Yo, you know what she did? Oh, yo. It's like everybody's using somebody else's fuck up to get to the next point. You understand where I'm going with this?
Right.
So how is it about love? And I agree with you because we all searching for that. We all searching for that love satisfaction. But all I see around me is destruction and fucked up relationships and fucked up homes, fucked up business transactions. I see fucked up shit everywhere. So where the fuck is the love at?
I got an answer, but I'm gonna let.
Go.
Look. So you know that just sparked something.
You good?
Okay. That just sparked something.
Go ahead.
It used to be people was just in the people love the word love.
I agree.
They love the word love because when they get it, oh, I love you. So you infatuated with the word love. The word.
I agree with him on that.
Not the actual vibration, because the vibration is a totally different vibe.
Yeah.
But it seems like nowadays, like you just said, I was just thinking about it. Everybody is in tune with chaos. They make chaos being the reverse part of love.
Come on,
and
man.
That's actually what love is. Chaos.
It really is.
Love or hate. So there is no
boy cooking.
So hate and love is all one. It ain't even, you don't even got two words no more.
Man.
I love you so much, I hate you. Why you want to bang on me like that?
Facts.
Yeah.
And if
But
you
I
love me,
love
and
you.
if you love me so much, why you do that to me?
Correct. So, but it's not separate.
You feel me, guys?
It's not separate. It's not separate no more to me.
Hold on.
Just to
Come here. Stop playing. Yeah. Come here, Malachi. Talk to him.
All right, so look, I'm gonna drop a little gem, right? The opposite of love is actually fear. Love thrusts you and propels you into the unknown blindly with courage. Fear prohibits you. It stops you from going where you want to go.
Correct.
So everything that we're dealing with, especially in media, it's the psychology and the sociology of it all, right? When we live throughout life, and art is life, right? Because I'm gonna tie it all into what we're talking about, right? As artists, we imitate life, right?
Right.
What is life? Love and fear, life and death. Death is really an extension of life, right?
Yep.
So as we start to venture into life, and we start to see the death and the ending of things, we begin to see the beginning of things, right? So just like this brother, this artist, right? This might seem like an end. Yes, this might seem like an ending, but it's really the beginning of something different.
Correct.
His new journey, right?
Right.
And a journey of independence. We Kaepernick,
Come on, man.
right?
Speaking to the mic.
Ending
Easy
the,
call.
Kaepernick, the ending of his NFL career was the beginning of his movement, of his purpose, right?
Correct.
So I think as artists and as people who are chosen, we have to look at impact, right? If you're here to impact people, whether it's through art, whether it's through whatever it is that you are here to do, you'll start off on one path and it's going to form you into something if you're a true artist. Art is like water, you know what I mean? It's like these flowing elements that we have, and these systems that we have try to control it. You know, you got show and business. The business aspect gets in between the show, and then it becomes this whole thing. When actuality, he's an artist. We should not even be talking about his personal life, because he's an artist, right? Yeah. Now, it influences how people, now what the media is doing is they're saying, he's this person, don't look at his art. Why are we talking about his relationship, bro?
Right. Thank
Why
you.
are we talking about that, bro?
Right.
Why is that important?
And I said that.
And just any artist.
For
Why is that
Hollywood in
important?
real
You feel me?
life. I was saying
Why
that.
is it important? Let that man cook. Let that woman cook. We all, and like him without sin cast the first stone. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like if we're all here to be judged. We're all here not to judge but to learn. You know what I mean? And as artists, we're the ones that are courageous enough to do it. You know what I mean? Without any type of protection.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't have protection.
Right.
We are our protection as artists, you know what I mean? And as other artists, we got to encourage other artists. Look, bro, this is going to interfere with your situation. The media knows this, right? Different people who are influential. You know, while we in this era, we got influencers, right?
Right.
So why is that a new thing now? Because we're influencing. You know what I mean? It's a
Been
whole
influencing.
thing. Big influencing going on, and there's a lot of things that deal with like art, life, and love. You know what I mean? And that's all wrapped into one. If you love what you do, you're going to be great at it. You know what I mean? So they try to distract you from it, and you know that's where that is.
Thank you, brother.
I'm gonna say.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say this before. Listen, yo.
That boy was cooking. Oh shit!
I'm gonna say this before. It's just real short. Malachi, I love you, dog. Like when I
Yes,
tell
brother.
you,
I love you
like,
too,
this,
man.
On my spirituality journey, it's like this man has been a big part of that.
That's
You
dope.
feel me? So it's just like hearing him speak.
That nigga went right back to the camera
You
work
feel
too.
me? Just
Thank you.
just hearing him speak and just unable to unfold a lot of different layers and just peeling back the onion and just be able to just have that mindset of just knowing. You feel me? He's a teacher.
Yeah.
He teaches, you feel me? And he's taught me a lot of things, and it's just like I just want to say thank you, man, because
Thanks, brother.
your presence we love your presence and we love you being here.
Gentlemen, let me tap in real quick though, because he just opened up a lot of like portals in my brain.
Factual.
So I want to kind of like, bro, I know we could go on with this all day, but let me just like kind of like break it down and like and sum it up while he's dealing with NG's camera. Man, wow, you just I don't even know where to go, because like even with this, no, because I'm not like for real, like, because you said something about like we shouldn't be talking about this man's life, and I get it, but it's out there, and I'm the type of nigga, like, I love and hate YouTube at the same time, because I like to just see what's going on, because nigga, I'm trying to protect my life. I'm trying to protect my people. I'm trying to protect my son, because this could happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's like with the Jonathon Majors shit, and just like anybody that goes through that, it's like everybody, black men, anybody of entertainment, because again, this is Hollywood. We all come in here to try to do something, but as y'all move forward, y'all got to be smart.
Right.
You got to be smart, and you need to be around the right people. And it's hard for me to say that because we was talking about love, right? So who the fuck can I love?
But we just he summed it up
He did.
off of what I was saying, because now it's like I love you, but I love controversy about you.
But
it flipped.
And that's the thing I'm trying to say, Narayan. I don't mean to cut you off again, but
No, it's all good, bro.
But why are we engaging in the controversy?
I don't think it's
Why are we letting the controversy break these deals for us? This money we getting, the thing, our purpose. You know what I'm saying?
See, but a purpose, purpose can go down. It can go anywhere. It can go anywhere, because my thing is we all have a purpose. What we're good at.
We good with this one? Okay.
Yeah, we all have a purpose. But my thing is just like the guy Malachi said. It's just like sometimes things go a certain way to open up new doors. And for me, even when this happened, I didn't think it was the end for him.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, it's not the end for him.
Nah.
It's literally the beginning, because my thing is, as again being an artist, you're open. You're everything that you write about. Everything is very up in the front for. It's like you're open to the world. You're gonna be judged for what you say, how you say it, how you sing it, how you rap it.
Are we ever gonna be able to beat the Hollywood beast?
It's a machine. It's like they already. It's like this. It's like this right here. It's a system that works. Whoever's in the higher power knows how to work it. And my thing is.
So then why us as a community are not becoming our own higher power?
Because it's
like I'm tired of being around people that claim that we gonna do it together, but they really just in it for the system, for the money.
We want to.
I'm sick of it.
I feel like
for real, I'm sick of it.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let Narayan go. I feel like some people do want to do it for the money. I mean, not the money. People want to do it for the community, but whoever's cutting that check, it's like this. It's like some people. I need to take care of my family.
Right.
Some people are not like, let me do this and then let me help this.
But it might not just be about it being, I'm gonna take care of me. That's how fuck your family.
Right.
Because we ain't family if we doing this together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
What's the difference between me and just this over here? Because family, bro.
But see, that's a misconception. That's the untrained thought of family. You know what I'm saying? Our community. Because having a community means common unity.
Oh.
We don't have that no more, man. Like we're not doing that,
love
brother.
when he breaks words down like
You know what I'm saying?
that.
For real, bro. We're not doing that no more.
Even
Community means common sense, common unity. We come together. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
That's why
You know
I got
what
the
I'm
gem
saying?
droppers, y'all.
For real. You want to be Hollywood? Go be Hollywood. But you gonna end up signing that contract.
So then why? All right. So hold on, real quick. Then why the fuck niggas come here then? Why do people come to LA to try to make it all the time?
Because it's the illusion of the illusion.
Facts.
Go ahead, Paris.
No, it's like from a broad perspective, it's like LA's the place that I can live my dreams. It's like, because you got to think about people from different states and countries and shit like this. They see LA as the hub for everything.
That boy cooking.
Even in just in the industry, LA is the place to be.
The main spot.
The main spot to
joint.
be. But my thing is, it's like if you get involved in the wrong people, the wrong situations.
Yep.
It can
Come on, Paris.
It can sway you to be something that you're not, and a lot of people are something that they're not. You can't be rapping about street shit and you're not even in the street. There's niggas that's actually real in the street every day.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like niggas would be like, if I acted like a street nigga, niggas would look at me like, bro, are you stupid?
And look, you know the thing about, real quick, not let me cut your wisdom.
Good.
But you know one thing that I do know about LA is that this is not your average street city. If you're in the streets in LA, it goes down.
You're in the street.
And they say every neighborhood is the same. No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We're created equal. No, it's not. I could take you down one spot. You could go down the blue. I could take you down one spot. You go down the red, and you trying to figure it out. But you from somewhere in Ohio or Nevada or whatever. You're not even in the state of California. It's a whole different vibration. That's why when you call to get some insurance, where you live at? Oh, I live in California. All right, let me transfer you over to the California version because it's a republic.
And just a question for you, because I know you be in LA. So it's like, I feel like back then compared to now, I feel like just the
vibe of LA,
just the vibe of LA. It used to be different, especially with the different territories and stuff like that. It was all like, okay, we don't do this, we don't do that.
Yes.
You feel me? It was very family operated. But I feel like now that a new generation came in, and it's like what they see is what they do.
Well, it was family. It was family operated back when I was growing up. I grew up in the late 70s, early 80s in Los Angeles, California, when they had Richard Ramirez coming around doing his thing with the yellow van and all that. It was deep, bro. Like, if you didn't live from that point all the way to the early 90s, you know this, the early 90s, it was a different vibration because it was gang bang city, bro.
Yeah.
You couldn't, and it is what it is. I can't say it was good or bad. I was just here living as a child, and growing up in Los Angeles was notorious. You're not going to, and then I got some of the homeboys real quick. Some of the homeboys from Ohio be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go down to Compton and sell my CDs at the. No, you're not, bro. It's not like back east where everything is cool and they're not on the actual terror. They are to a degree, but here is so dense and populated with different mind states that you're not going to be doing that, because everything that you sell here is either contributed to actually being something that is commerce. So if you selling CDs in somebody's neighborhood, bro, that's like selling crack.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, you see me selling my CDs.
But see, it was on a different
wild area.
But if you notice, between going down South La Brea, if you went to the left side,
that's true. I still feel like I was in a wild zone.
No, you was,
because that wasn't my area.
You was,
but my vibration was.
Your vibration
cool.
was cool.
Yeah.
But it was your delivery.
And I wasn't.
You didn't come down there.
Nigga, I'm gangster.
Right. You wasn't coming down there with wrong intentions.
Facts.
And you wasn't at a gas station. Uh-oh.
Wait. What's the math behind a gas station?
All right, hold on. No. Let's.
We'll come back. We'll come back around.
No, we're not gonna come back. I want to wrap this subject up.
All right.
So we can get into another one. But let me just end this real quick. So everybody, I've been in California for about 20 years plus. I want to end it off with this because there's still so many different ways we could go, and I know that in the later pods that we're going to touch on subjects like this more, because this man is not the only man that has went through this. It's going to continue to happen because I feel like it's a setup. And when y'all come to Cali, y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta do your research on why you're coming to Cali.
Right.
Y'all gotta be aware. Y'all gotta
LA.
I hope that God blesses y'all to be around good people, because it took me a little bit to figure out. I came from the East Coast with the real vibes, and I had to come over here. Not saying LA's whack. Like, LA's actually fire. There's great people out here, but there's a system out here that you gotta be aware of.
Correct.
So when y'all come out here chasing your dreams, you can't get your dreams. They want you. They want to give you the dream. They want to give you the check. They want to give you the money. But you got to be responsible.
Don't sell your soul for it.
You have to be aware. You have to be understanding, and you got to know what you're doing. And then you have to, I hate to say this, you got to walk on eggshells. Not everybody can be a Kanye West.
Right.
Even I feel like he's getting affected in certain ways. You know what I mean? But come here, make your money, be smart, set your family up. Cause it's like I like 50, how he came in here, got to deal with Interscope, broke bread with Dre, Eminem, and now he's independent.
Right.
And he's taking it back to New York, and you can't stop him no more. You just can't stop him. There's nothing you could do to him. I mean, there's something you could do to him, but there's really nothing you could do to him. It's like he lasted. He figured it. He beat the system.
Yep.
Y'all understand what I'm trying to say out there?
Right.
So just be smart.
Oh, he rode with the system.
Yeah, but again, what I'm trying to
I
say,
get what you're saying.
you know
Like,
what I mean?
he came, he conquered, he did what he did. He didn't get so lax that he got poked off.
Yeah.
You know, and he kept it moving.
Like
and
many.
And he listened to his
No,
elders.
but they tried to get him too.
Yeah, they did. But I'm saying
They tried to get him.
But he listened to the people that was in his ear, like, can't do music Supreme all this time. Switch it up. So then he went to the movie game.
Yeah.
I just got one
series drama.
question to ask you.
on.
Only
question.
because of what you said
Come on.
of the walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
I feel like, again, how can I put this? I feel like this. God can only bless you when you're in your full self.
That's true.
So my thing is, if you're walking on eggshells, how can you truly receive what's meant for you if you're not being yourself?
Well, let me clarify. That's a great question. What was that for, TT? TT posted. No, tell me, what was that? What was that? Huh?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm only
let me.
do you think?
Please, thank you for a question.
Yeah.
So when I say walking on eggshells, I don't mean like be quiet and know your role.
Okay.
But at the same time, know your role, because it's like this. Kobe Bryant is a legend on the Lakers. He's a legend in the NBA. But he didn't have to listen to the coach.
Right.
You don't got to play ball to the way that the team is conformed for a little while before you can actually go and be a coach, before you can go and start your own team. What I mean by that is, like, play the game a little bit.
I feel you. Okay.
Live in your purpose. Don't get me wrong. Live in your purpose. And there's going to be people that are the messengers. But sometimes the messenger is the message.
Ooh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Say that one more time.
Sometimes the messenger is the message. And
Yes.
I'm not saying be quiet. Ask your questions. Talk your truth. But you can't go into a job with your shirt off, Trey Ra. But when you start your own job,
You can do whatever you want.
but even me, I still won't do it, because even with me
Right.
running a business, I like to set a standard, man.
Correct.
And I don't like to be bossy, but it's like, hey, can you do this way for me so that this
Right.
can work?
Right.
What is it about? It's about organization.
Thank you.
Like
I
my sister
definitely-
Jade said.
I definitely.
You understand what I'm saying,
No,
Paris?
I get you. No.
Be aware is
Did I-
the,
did
be
I just-
aware is to be alive.
I just wanted your perspective on what you said, like the
No.
eggshell shit.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I mean?
because-
But you gave it to me because
Yeah.
you have to play ball
Bro.
until you can.
Even you, man, even just being a part of like the WeXMG vibes, like I know even me and you have bumped heads, but it's like as you've grown, you've understood like just what needs to be done, bro.
I only
You know what I'm saying?
But I only understood because at first, obviously, I came in here, man, I can sing, I can dance, I look good.
Right.
It's about to be a breeze. But obviously, it's like going through just trial and error, just seeing certain shit and being around a certain shit. It's like you have to play ball.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to listen to somebody.
Yeah.
Because you're
Facts.
not if you're the smartest one in the room, it's like, nigga, nah, this nigga been doing it for this many years.
But
and
what do I always tell you though? And not everybody's like this, like me, because some people are just here to rob you and take whatever they could get off you. But I always tell you, it's like, hey, Paris, after this, when you get a little older, next vibes, after a few albums, then you're A&Ring.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you're running your own company.
You teach us how to do what you do.
And what I tell people, this is what people never understand, because people got this misconception of control and quality control.
Ooh.
So
break that down for us, please.
I'm gonna break it down. So when he's so like going back to the Paris reference, it's like, yo, follow the quality control mechanism, like play with us. So when it's time for you to be the coach and you to be the boss of the company, you are gonna understand what I was trying to do, because now you got people under you and it's like, hey, I need you to do this, do that. I was listening to Joe Buttons one day and he was talking about how, shout out, I love it.
Shout out.
Thank you for being a blessing in my life and helping me want to start a pod. But one day he was talking about how he got his deal with I forget their names. It's two gentlemen. It'll come to me. But he called them one day and he was like, yo, what's up with this deal? Y'all robbing me. And they're like, no, nigga, we need to come up off of you.
What?
No, it's for real. If I go, let me take everybody out the room. If I sign somebody, bro, I'm investing.
Right.
I need to recoup.
Correct.
I need to make money. I'm going to make more money than you. But if you do the right thing later, you going to be rich and you're going to do the same thing. And then when it's time for you to invest, who wants to make an investment to not make $1 back, man?
Right.
Facts. It's like McDonald's invested in McDonald's and not selling a cheeseburger.
Come on, man.
Like, what are we doing?
We could go all day with this. But anyways, listen, yo, back to the Hollywood. You see, I love how these conversations just lead into something else. But again, and I'm glad that you asked me that question, Paris. But we'll get it back into this. All the pods are gonna keep integrating into the same conversation because there's so many different ways to look and talk about these things, yo. Yeah, and I wish we could do this for 10 hours. But again, when y'all come to LA, just be smart. And again, God bless these people that want to come to LA with good people that got good intentions. That's all I got to tell you. Nash, watch this. I'm going to Suge Knight him. Y'all want to make it in the music industry. You don't want the producer dancing all in the videos. Kind of We Extraordinary Music.
Kind of We Extraordinary Music.
I'm playing with y'all. But anyways, let's move on, guys. Let's cause some controversy.
Like this.
Who's the prize, man or woman?
Let me go. Could I spit?
Who is the prize?
Could I spit first?
Man or woman?
Could I spit first?
DT Poster had a lot to say about this in the car the other day. So go ahead, Paris. Talk to him. Yep.
Listen,
talk to him.
It's like this, man. I come up from a single parent household. Shout out to my moms, man.
Shout out to KK.
Yeah, shout out to KK51. It's like this. Women are a portal to this universe. They bring in life. You feel me? And us man can't do that. And I just feel like with women, it's just a woman makes a house a home. You feel me? And I just feel like
a man don't make a house a home?
No, it's like this. It's not that obviously men can live on our own. We can do this. We can hire a maid to do this. We can blase. But my thing is, when you have a woman by your side, it's like this.
He's giving us an R&B answer, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
not giving an R&B answer. It's like you got to realize this. It's just like it's all good. Again, it's like this. Back in the old days, right? Back in the before we was all born, it's like the woman, she stays at home, she cooks, she cleans, she takes care of the kin. She makes the house a home. The man goes out and hunts. You know what I mean? It's just in that aspect. So you bring it in here, and I feel like a big reason why it's kind of misconstrued is like a lot of women now are in their masculine.
Can I ask you a question? Why are you touching the tables like a potty?
It just feels good when I'm doing it. It just feels good when I'm doing it.
I get why all the girls like you, dog.
Nah, but you
I'm playing.
But you got you
Keep
just gotta,
cooking, my
but
nigga.
you just gotta realize just a woman in her true femininity is a beautiful woman. You feel me?
So woman is the prize.
Think about it. We can't bring life into this world.
Thank you.
You think about it. A woman is a portal to this universe. She can bring in life. Just think about it. She carries a baby for 8-9 months. You feel me? It's nothing. It's nothing greater than that.
So Narayan, women are the prize.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
A woman is a prize because a prize is a woman.
Better choose wisely though.
That goes both ways though.
Actual.
But truthfully, a woman is the prize, man. They are the womb, man. They the one that created the
when
vibe.
he does that. Yo, this nigga knows how to break down the words.
Yes.
Y'all better listen. He breaks down the way words are really. Real question, back to it real quick. How did you do? Because all my life of knowing you, you always break down a word.
Gym dropper.
And like
Gym dropper.
And you break down the syllables into the words and. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that shit?
Because I study words, bro. Like words have the origin of the word, the root
Come on,
word,
man.
all that comes and stems from the actual vibration of what we talk about.
Vibration.
Words have power, man.
I like the way you say that. Say that again.
What?
Say vibration.
Vibration. So look.
Come on, man.
So woman is actually
You're not. Why are you in your bag right now?
Yo, he's in
Why are
his
you in your bag
bag
right now?
Why is TT Posa doing this?
No. But after here, I feel like she should.
We will. Hold on. I'm gonna bring her on. Don't trip. Don't trip.
Yes, the woman is the prize, man, because we come from the womb man. We're the reflection of that. All men was women at first until that seventh month when they come into conception.
Why are you? Wait.
Wow, man. I don't even know what he said right there, but I'm a research.
Okay, research.
I'm a research.
But the woman is the prize, man. We are the protectors. They are the prize. So we're protecting the prize.
Okay, check it out. So we're all in agreement because I think woman is the prize too. But just so we can get a little bit of more, just so we could battle a little bit.
All right.
So we're basically, I feel like us three, because I'm in agreement with y'all. I'm in agreement with them. We're on a spiritual vibe with this.
Okay.
Now let's take it to a worldly vibe.
Okay.
You don't think in a worldly way, you don't think that people look at who the prize is off of who is more successful?
Yeah.
And is that the wrong way? Talk to me about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Go ahead, Paris.
Because I see because before you cook, Paris, I see some men and women, like for instance, woman is the prize. I see some women come in and they walk on eggshells because their man is a football player or he brings in the bread. And sometimes even like a mom that didn't like have a good relationship, they go like, you need to take care of him and you need to conform to his ways. And it kind of markets the guy as the prize, and he's machismo and macho walking around and making the girl feel less of herself. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
See, but does that make anything better? Because my thing is, if you're only after a certain type of guy because of what he has financially, are you really doing it out of love or what you can gain from it? And I feel like that's happening a lot in this day and age. It's like it's no more love. It's like, okay, what do you have? What can I gain off of it? You feel me? And a lot of mothers back then, it's like, okay, I didn't have that.
Facts.
But my daughter has the body, she has this, she has that. Listen, I need you to get a man with money. I need you to do this. But my thing is, that's when you conceive with children, it wasn't conceived out of love. There was only conceit out of what you can gain. So now we're all having children. Niggas is having children based off of he got money. And my thing is, success. You gotta define what's your definition of success. Because my thing is, I know a lot of people who's successful without having $50 billion.
Right.
What's in here? What's in your heart?
Right.
At the end of the day, what's your morals? What's your values? What's your integrity? That's true success to me. It's like you can have it all, but what are you without it? And a lot of people are nothing without it.
So now I'm going to jump to the other side. A man comes in. He's the more vulnerable one. No, not a spiritual look at it. We're on a worldly surface.
Worldly joint.
Yep. The woman is the more successful one. No, I'm gonna get TT. I want to hear her view.
Waiting.
But the woman is the more successful one now, and now the man is like, oh, I gotta conform to her ways, and so now she's the prize. You guys gotta understand something. We're talking very spiritually, but
yeah, and
it depends
and materially
on
too.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. So if that's the case, the flippy, then that's beautiful.
Why is it beautiful?
It's beautiful because
it keeps a man's.
No. I'm about to drop it. No, I'm about to drop it on you. If the woman is actually so-called up there, whatever, doing her thing, right, and she has a man that's maybe so-called lower or less than himself feeling that way, then a woman is going to get you together. But it's all on you to listen to her to get to.
He's cooking.
To get up there,
yep. Give him a shoulder rub.
where you can know your true existence and know that you're valuable.
But hold on though, let me get you real quick.
Okay.
That nigga
Every
cooked the whole
woman,
meal.
every woman ain't on that vibe where they want to raise their man up and make him feel good, because when a man is in a lower position than his woman, their self-esteem is kind of low, and it has them moving around like I gotta get a job. I gotta make as much as my girl makes.
And that's true, because look, nowadays it's like a man.
That might be checkmate.
A man will date a woman that doesn't have nothing, but a lot of women.
Why though? Why? Stay right there. Stay right there. Why?
It goes back to.
So he wants to be above her. Then is that what you're saying?
If you look back on, it's like a man is supposed to provide, and my thing is for me.
I agree with that.
And my thing is for me, I've watched my mom and my dad not be around for so many years. So whoever I'm with, I want to provide for. It's not even a question.
I understand. I feel it. that.
And it's like in this day and age, a lot of women are in their masculine. So
big
the
facts.
the vibration of relationships is off. If your woman makes, but not opposed to women that makes more than men. It's not a problem. But my thing is the natural way it's supposed to go. A man goes out and does their thing, and then the woman stays at home and take care of it. But nowadays women don't want to stay at home and take care of kids.
So let me ask you a question. So a man should make more than a woman? Both of y'all. A man make more than his woman?
Well, this is my opinion. It's like I don't think it just matters the way the cookie crumbles. It's like if your woman does make or not or this, it's just like then y'all work it within the means of yourselves. You feel me? It's like we live in the day and age where if I make more than him, I can't look this nigga's way. It's like again, it goes back to who are you with?
Yeah.
It's like because my thing is if I make more than my woman, if I make more than if I make more than my woman, it's like okay, so how can we get you here? How can we get you right here?
Right. So you're trying to lift her up.
Exactly. And I feel like because things do happen. It's like if I make more than my woman, but I go down and my girl's on her climb, like we help. It's a unity.
We're both the prize.
But see, that's why I think it gets fucked up at, because most men. Let me be cool for y'all. Most men, when they start making less than their woman, that's where the insecurities start coming.
But that's
when the relationship problems start kicking in.
But that's only a perspective. It's like if she's really your woman, it's like she's not caring about how much money you make. Bro. She's like, listen, baby, listen. I know you're right here right now, but listen, let's do this.
But Paris, we gotta be real, because me and you know a lot of situations
true.
where the man acted up because he ain't making as much as his chick.
I've been in the situation where where at a point in time my chick made more than me. And yeah, it made me feel crazy only because I've watched my mom struggle for so many years and I've always wanted to be that provider. But the fact that in that very time I couldn't, but it doesn't even matter what I could do at the time. It was how she was making me feel about it. You can't make me, if I'm making less than you, you can't make me feel like I'm less than because I'm making less. Oh, I make more than you, nigga. I can have any nigga I want and da 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 da.
Go ahead, Narayan. What you trying to say, Narayan?
Nah, I was saying that you're right, bro. You actually right. But I've been in that situation too.
Okay, so
where the woman, yeah, she made more than me. But when you know that, you don't shoot it down. Oh, girl, you make more than me. F that. You know what I'm saying?
So so that's a bitch ass nigga.
That if
well,
he on that,
though.
Yeah, no, if he on that,
what you want me to say?
No, but if he on that, yeah, that's cool. That on him. But in all reality, you just do extra vibrations. If she makes more than you financially, don't have her come home, man, and the house not cleaned up.
You feel me? It's a give and take.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Don't have her be at work all day and you up there playing Nintendo and you ain't vacuuming the floor.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Go ahead.
Let's take money out of it.
Okay.
Let's take money out the vibrations. It's like, okay, even with my people that's dating artists.
Yeah.
It's like fuck money. It's like
an artist dating an artist, or
artist dating an artist, because obviously with artistry comes highs and lows.
Yeah.
You might be on, she might be on. It's the same exact thing.
Oh, that's that.
You feel me? It's like you can't hate on your girl because she's doing more than you at this time and place, or vice versa. You feel me? And it's like, if you're with somebody and you're hating on their success, what are you really doing with them? You can't hate on your girl for making more money. Okay, cool. She's making more money than you at this time. But if y'all really locked in, it's like, okay, shit. Now I got to get on my shit. Because my thing is, at the end of the day, we're all a reflection. You feel me? Mm-hmm. If my girl's making more than me, okay, shit, now I got to get on my shit. Maybe I'm not on my shit. It's like, and a lot of niggas is out here letting they chicks pay for their whole lives. Like, no, nigga, she's and you will forever. Listen, you will forever have problems with your chick only because she's living in her masculine.
Hold on.
Listen. Let me
I disagree with him a little bit on this one. No, you nigga, you been cooking.
Listen, let me cook.
Your meal's smelling real good in the kitchen.
That vegan.
It's smelling real good. But
okay, let me okay, go.
Go, no, finish.
No, but I'm just saying, finish. it's like where a lot of the problems lie in relation. Because I can even take, even for me, even in my last relationship, you feel me? The chick that I was with, she was in her masculine. She made more than me, so it was forever problems. So now when she goes out to the world, she sees niggas that on top of the totem pole. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because she was in the industry. So you see niggas that's making a lot of money, that's doing this, and that's attractive. A man with money is attractive. Listen, regardless of what the stature is. Because in all honesty, women want to be. Listen.
That's what it is for real. Niggas that making money attractive.
But I'm saying,
so if you broke and you look good, you're not attractive.
No, it's not even broken look good.
Like if you got money, baby girl, you can build me up.
No, because it's different only because it's like a man with a vision that doesn't have the money yet is still successful.
Stop right there.
Listen.
Hold on. No.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Stick right there.
Listen.
Okay, hold on.
I'm a key on it.
Yes. Come on. I gotta say something. Hurry up. Yep.
Listen.
Stay right there.
Listen.
Stay right there.
A man with a vision is still successful.
Now hold.
He doesn't have to have the physical.
I
money
need
yet.
to intrude on you.
But my thing is, look, it's even like this. It's like
stay right there. Don't go nowhere.
The reason why a lot of women is going back and forth with niggas because niggas is fucking with women with no.
Your meal's
niggas
done.
Don't got a vision.
No, your meal's done. But this is the thing.
How can you lead her and you don't got a vision of where to take her, nigga?
Stop. Hold on, and I'm gonna get Jade in here because I want to hear her take. But I gotta I'm not battling you.
We're not battling. We're
You
talking.
just open up another
Open it.
portal.
Open the
I was here, and then you went here.
Open the portal.
Yeah.
The girl that got the bread, and the nigga got. See, this is where it gets complicated because again, I know what you're gonna say.
matters who you with.
You gotta know who you with.
It's
You
not- it's just
gotta
not-
know who you
if
with.
the girls wanna know
You
best, let her best.
ain't gonna do that in every pod. Listen, no, you can, but. All right, so hold on, Narayan. Let me cook real quick. Let me get up in
Go
this
ahead,
kitchen
cook.
and add my seasoning.
Man.
So how do and I hate to be the questionnaire. I don't want to be the questionnaire. I want to be the nigga explaining too.
Okay.
How does this woman with all this bread and all the success? Let me finish. 2-part question.
I got
and a 2-part no. And I'm gonna talk too. I'm letting these niggas cook. How does the woman that got the bread right, and the nigga got the vision? How does she know that this nigga's vision is gonna work if he ain't got no goddamn money and nothing's working for his vision? And is that woman gonna want to invest in a nigga with a vision who ain't made nothing happen with the vision? Because we gotta stop using this vision word as a word. I got the vision, baby, but I ain't make nothing happen.
Listen,
Because me, nigga, I've had the vision and it's been a long road.
of course, it is.
Right.
Always.
Right.
But let me answer your question though. Let me answer your question. I got 3 different parts for that.
There's some
motherfucker.
niggas that got the vision.
Listen.
And they don't really have the vision. They
Factual.
just saying they got the vision so that they could take their girl's money
Vision
and
with
just
no
live
No.
like a
No.
bitch ass
No,
nigga,
and
like I
listen,
said,
listen.
and just not do shit. And you just want your girl to take care
Listen,
of you.
and
I
that-
know
and
y'all
listen,
niggas
and-
out
and
there,
listen,
man.
And that's where
Right.
the game has been fucked up. Only because it's like this. It's like I got. Let me cook. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. It's like this. The game has gotten messed up over the years only because it's like a woman. She takes things. She grows it. She conceives a child comes. So my thing is, if your girl does have money, she wants to invest in you because a person that a woman loves, she gonna invest in. If a woman loves a home, she gonna invest in it. If
Right.
a woman loves her brand, she's gonna invest in it. You feel me? So I feel like this. What's got the game fucked up is that niggas who got invested in, it's like, okay, now I don't really have to do nothing. Most niggas get invested in and now they're like, I don't need this chick. I look fly now. I got, cause you gotta think about this, even in just niggas in general. We get chains, we get nice clothes, and now we feel like we don't need the girl that's held us down.
Right.
You feel me? So, being invested in, if you do have that, it just depends on who you're with. Because girls are willing to invest. Girls do invest. I know girls now to this day that's investing in their niggas' vision. But my thing
And
is,
you don't like it or you like it?
no, it's like this. It depends. It's like this. You never, at the end of the day, it's a 50-50. You never know if something's going to work or not.
Right.
But my thing is, if you know that your nigga has the intent of really doing this, even with men invest in women's visions. Yo, baby, I want to start a boutique.
Let me stop you real quick.
It's
Jade, I got a female in the building. I want to ask her a question.
Come in the vibes.
I want to ask her a question.
Come in the
real quick.
vibes.
Jade, I'm gonna ask you a 2-part
Bing,
question.
bing, 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 bing.
2-part question. How do you know, as a woman, if you got more bread or you feel like you're the smarter one? How do you know if a guy's vision? Hold on, let me see. I messed up. How do you know if a guy's vision is real? As you're the investor, let's say like you got money, you know your shit's working. Titi Posa is making money. Your music's making money. This nigga's broke, but he got a vision. Oh, I got the vision, baby.
Why you say like
No, because
I got the vision, baby.
no, it's the facts because that's the case. And then number 2, who's the prize, man or woman? And explain and elaborate. Come sit in my chair. Come around.
the mic.
Come around. Come all the way around. I'm gonna let you sit here for 2 to 5 minutes. Vibe with her. I'll cut it off. I'll cut it off in a little bit. I'm gonna let you put the headphones on. Malachi, get the camera on her on point. Yep, let's get it. 2-part question. I'm gonna talk from the back.
Damn, this about to get.
See the vibe, you know? Make sure you're talking into the mic. You know the vibes. You know?
Put your shades on. Shoot. We shaded out.
Need 'em.
I don't need them.
All right.
So,
How's it sounding?
say it again.
How's it sounding?
Good. Good.
All right, cool.
Okay, ask the question again.
The question was, as a female,
As a female,
you got the money, you're the breadwinner.
you got the money. You're a breadwinner.
How do you know if
How do you know
man's vision,
if this man's vision
this man's vision real?
is real,
He's just taking you for a ride.
or he's just taking you for a ride and just fucking you for your money?
And then number 2 is
Start with number one.
man
Just
or woman.
who's the prize, man or woman?
Talk to her.
Let's start with replacing monetary and money as nourishment, because we are duality, right? The man and the woman.
Yep.
Let's say the man plants the seed, the woman nourishes it.
Mm.
So if you have a vision, the woman, again, like the two parts of the brain, one side is logical and reason, the other is emotional and creativity.
Right.
That's man and woman, duality. So if you have a vision, the woman's going to help nourish that idea and fuel it and help paint the picture. Because, again, it's not about monetary. That's society, and that's the system that we're talking about. But any vision that you have can come to life. It's not about if it's real or fake, because everything is perception.
Facts.
Right.
Your vision is as credible as you are. It's your existence. So if you really, not for real, if you really have the power and the belief in yourself, you
Facts.
can make
Right.
anything happen.
Easy.
But let me ask you a question though.
Wait, I'm gonna repeat your question.
How do you know though?
How do you know?
You don't gotta repeat me. They can hear me in the back.
You sure?
I can. I got it. I got it.
Hold on, what you doing, bro?
I like what she's saying. She's
Yeah.
talking. But I'm gonna give her some pushback only to have her elaborate a little more. How do you know as a woman that your man's vision is official? Because I feel like scrubs and real visionaries have visions, but there's some
Yes.
scrubs, like, you don't think that a woman could be with a guy that has a vision but he's not a mover? Like, he's
Yeah.
not a, he's never gonna move on this, and he's just comfortable with, my girl makes the money.
But that's
Good, but I want to be a barber one day, and I want to be a, you know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
all about belief in yourself and power, though, and how you're rooted up in this life. It's about foundation. Did you have a mother and a father nourishing and stabilizing you as a person to believe in yourself, to push or to move yourself, to do things? You know, it's a chain of reactions. It's cause and effect, like we were talking about.
Right.
It's deeper. Again, like the reason why you're not moving as a man or a woman is because it's what you feel, because everything is energy. So if you don't feel that way about yourself, you're not gonna be able to perform.
So in other words,
Yep.
if you don't, as you're saying, if you don't believe in yourself full-heartedly, it's like the things that you want and you're trying to manifest won't happen.
Yes, because again, this is even like what you guys are mentioning about God blessing you. He's not gonna fully bless you if he doesn't think you're fully ready for that. He's not gonna give you something you're not ready for.
Yeah, I agree with that. And to add on to that, to build on to that, is that you also have to have, if you have a vision, you have the nourishments.
Mm-hmm.
You also have to have the action.
Exactly.
Facts.
Because I have brothers that be talking about, oh yeah, I want to be this, I want the bag, but you don't even know the alchemical process to even make a bag.
Factual.
Won't you make your own bag?
Factual.
Go get you some stencils and some thread and make your own bag. Why you want to depend on? See, but I kind
of disagree with you. Why can't we work as a community and do it together?
No.
Why do we have to
That's
have
the
this-
goal.
No. We're talking about no.
Yeah.
We're talking about the vision of the woman and the man. I'm saying as being a man, and you have the woman who's with you, like, and you talk about, I want to get the bag, I want to do this. You still have to have action. You can't just be telling me something about something and you just stagnant. Stagnant water is toxic.
I agree with you. But none of you guys here are answering my question. My question is, how do you know if the person you're with, if their vision is official, or like, because
You can't.
know this, like,
You can't.
you could be with a man or a woman.
I'm gonna answer your question.
It's a two-surface question.
I'm gonna answer your question.
How do you
I'm gonna answer
know
your
if
question.
this girl, his vision is little shit that she's just gonna just be thinking about all day, and you just invest in her. She's sitting around doing shit but spending your money, or vice versa. You're a woman and your nigga guy he wants to be a pro athlete or a fitness trainer, and he ain't doing shit.
I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna answer your question in simplest forms. It's like this. For me, when I met you, I didn't know what you did. I didn't know what you do until you told me. We've worked together. We've done a lot of projects. We've done this. We've done that. And my thing is, you believe in yourself so wholeheartedly to where it's forced me to believe in you. You've made things happen out of thin air. You've done things that niggas don't do. So my thing is, you really never know, because my thing is, it can be, it's a double-edged sword. A lot of niggas talk, but they don't do. A lot of niggas do, but they don't talk. So my thing is, it didn't matter what you said. What you said, you did. So my thing is, it goes back to relationships. If niggas have a vision, but they're constantly acting what he said, acting on their vision, it's like there's no choice not to believe what's going on in this situation. So my thing is, if a woman is investing in a man, she sees action. But I feel that at a certain point, if your man or woman's not showing action and they're just reaping the benefits of what you're doing for them, then it should be a cut.
Yes.
Right. Okay. All right. So you got to it, because I was like, all right. Right.
You feel me?
The small steps that you promise, you gotta have a step program, and whatever your big goal is, you have to show whoever it is that you love accomplishments.
Correct.
The answer is
Yeah.
The small accomplishments let you know, oh, they getting closer to it.
Yeah, but
Pressure on them though.
no, not.
They're gonna do it themselves.
Yeah, not in the sense, but at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, I feel like we are human, and we do have those times where sometimes we want it so bad in this point in time, so where sometimes you need that woman or that man to be like, oh, come on, like, it's gonna be okay, you're almost there. We need that little push. Just like, speaking from personal experiences, there's been times where I didn't believe in myself.
Right.
And you, Naz, was always like, nah, nigga, you the new face of R&B. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, what are you doing? So it's like, it comes to a point where it's just like who you're around, who you surround yourself by. And since we're talking about relationships, the woman you have around, just me being a man and me having a woman, the woman you have around should uplift you in those times where you feel that you need it. Because we're all human. We get discouraged. Sometimes we're on Instagram and we're looking like, damn, this da-da-da-da-da. Or we're in the world and we see somebody that has a nicer car, whatever the case may be. And it's not really about that, but I'm just saying, it's like we want nicer things. We want to do bigger things. So my thing is, if the people that surround you is not speaking life into you, especially the woman, because if you're with a woman, you're around her more than you're around everybody else. So my thing is, if she's going to speak life into you, she's going to invest in you if she really believes in your vision. But what comes with that vision is action. And if you don't have action with your vision, then it's like, what are you leading your woman to? Because my thing is, at the end of the day, you have kids with that woman. It's like, now she's looking at her life like, okay, where's my life now? Mm-hmm. Because if I have a kid with this nigga, and this nigga is not even on his vision, not even a little bit, what am I investing in? And that's money that she could be investing in herself.
Exactly.
Or somebody else. But in this day and age, certain men are like, well, if she's not going to be with me, she's not going to be with anybody else. So now you got her stuck, scared, this, that, whatever the case may be. Now she's prolonging her purpose because this nigga's scaring her into staying with a nigga that's not even on his vision or his purpose. So,
it's square.
Square ass nigga.
Women. It goes back to womb man. You know, we are life bringers, and it goes back to this conversation as well. Word of affirmation plus action equals creation.
Facts.
I'm gonna repeat that.
I'm listening.
I love it.
Yes, I got you.
You can move it around if you want to. It's mobile.
All right.
All right, my bad.
Is that good?
She dropped
Yeah,
it.
thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna repeat what I said then. I'm gonna repeat what I said. Word of affirmation plus action equals creation.
Woo. Like that.
So you don't value the man. You will never look at a man as a prize for you, even though you know you're the prize as a woman.
That's a complex question.
That's
It is, right? But talk to me. Let me know your vibes.
the word prize is irrelevant to me because it's about equality in the situation. Who you're with is a reflection of you, right? So I'm not gonna be attracting something that I'm less or more than.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna attract exactly where I'm at and who I am.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Easy call.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Easy call.
She said easy call on my post.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's dope.
Yeah.
While we got Jay there, I want to ask one more question and we'll wrap her up.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to talk some shit when I get on there, but what do you think, give me your spiel as a woman on what can help create a healthy relationship. And don't tell me communication. I mean, you can say
But that is,
But that
though.
is the main part of it. But any relationship is a partnership, and to have partnership, you need respect. Respect is mutual. It's an understanding. So if you are not understanding one another, which is part of communication, you're not going to get a result or a solution in your relationship. The only reason that there's unhealthy relationships is because one side is not being heard or met or seen, or it's not a balanced eye level or situation. That's really the issue there. And go ahead. Yeah.
See, but I do feel like relationships, like bad relationships, come because of unresolved trauma.
Exactly.
And you're not communicating what you're really going through, because obviously every time we meet somebody, everything is daisies and flowers. Oh, I'm this type of person. I'm this type of person. I'm this type of person. But my thing is, a lot of people, everybody, we're all going through something. And if you can't communicate what you're going through, niggas can't help you or try to aid in what you're going through. A lot of women and men walk with this trauma of, oh, well, I've been through this, so I'm this type of way, or I'm not changing who I am. But it's not even changing who you are. It's trying to be better for who you're with, or being just a better self.
It's also about holding space, though, because you can say, oh, you can tell me how you feel, but you're not holding the space
Exactly.
to do so.
And you're not listening. A lot of people listen to respond, not listen to understand. So when you're listening to respond, you're not really seeing what your partner's saying or understanding what your partner's saying. You're just responding based off a reaction. She might have said something or he might have said something that you don't like, that's attacking your ego. You feel me? So, yeah.
Give us a wrap up, Narayana, and we can get back to the next segment.
A wrap up. Well, I think that in relationships, it is a ship.
This nigga is always over there.
What you mean? Look, in a relationship, it is a ship. So when you're on that travel, because you're traveling, once you hop on the ship, you in a means to redo. So you on a relationship and it's late. We on a ship and we're trying to understand each other. So if we're on the ship trying to understand each other, we got a destination that we're going to. It's like when we go on a cruise, we're going to a destination. So with that, I'm going back.
Come on, man.
Communication is everything. But to communicate goes back to having common unity of the person. If I don't have nothing that I can relate to you with, that's like me telling you about the army. I ain't never been. I probably said that before.
Yeah, you did. Your last one.
But it's the same.
But it's the same
thing.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. If I never been nowhere, like I can't tell you I've been to Barbados and tell you about my experience. I can say it, but you can't really feel it if you haven't been there.
Facts.
So that's with a relationship. It's totally different vibrations to a relationship. You can have one that's down underneath of the thing, where y'all ain't communicating, but y'all in a relationship. I love you, baby. Oh yeah, I love you. Yeah, I love you. Making oyster mushroom dips and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it goes to the realization, man. Relationship is about knowing yourself first as being who you are. Then you bring somebody else on the boat with you. That's the relationship. And y'all got a mission that you're doing. If y'all have children, that's another vibration that's on the boat. You know what I'm saying?
The boat might get rocky.
And so but you have somewhere that you're going in life. That's what anything. Because everything that you do is either a ship or a lee or you know what I'm saying, or anything that relates to us being on the water.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
So it's all love, man. Relationships. Know your true existence. Know who you are. Know where you're going. Know where you came from. Wherever you're at in this material world, man, because everything that we do should be transcendental.
Damn. Listen, this man is...
We'll be right back. Is that what you're saying? My bad.
So, hey, guys, listen. We'll be right back, and you guys enjoy this while we get right back to it. You know?
Yeah.
And we back, y'all.
Back, baby.
Talks with Nazztravagant. We just had JVDE in the mix. Got a little female perspective. You know what's funny, in the back end, I've been talking to Narayan. I've been talking to Paris. I've been talking to God. I've been talking to myself. I'm like, should we get a female? So y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think. You know what I mean? And tell me what y'all think of her talking. I don't know if I want to. I'm joking. I love my sister. No, you did your thing. You did your thing. No. It's good to have a female perspective on shit.
We do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes I like to talk to my dogs by myself.
I do agree.
You know what I'm saying? But
I do agree.
A girl is gonna it's like we were saying about the prize. Like a girl's gonna balance you a little bit.
It's good because sometimes we nigga headed.
No, it's facts.
Sometimes you need to.
Even though we go against each other, but you're right. Like sometimes we nigga headed, and a girl, we need to see a girl's perspective because we don't want the girls hating us out there. I feel like she'll make the girls love us a little bit.
Never that. But I know what you mean.
Nah, but
I'm
facts.
just joking, but
good job, Jade.
You're right, though. Thanks, Jade. Love you.
Get ready, y'all, for Jade's new album coming soon.
Spicy.
What's the album called? Arrival.
Where's she arriving to?
Nigga, she's arriving to planet Earth. Nigga, she about to smack you hoes. I'm playing. Nah, but for real, Talks with Nazztravagant. We back. We're having so much fun in this pod. And again, we podding like no other. We just doing what we do. You know what I mean? How we do. We fucking up. We doing great. We got tape on the top. Like I said, we still building. But let's get into something else real quick though, guys. Lately, guys, I've been thinking about this for a long time, but you know, it's recently happened again. As I told y'all before, I seen the tragedy in the family. I've seen a lot of things going on, but I've been in this space in my head. It's like, why does it take tragedy to unite us? And even when tragedy happens, it's like everybody is still like talking shit and, you know, still on the whack vibes. But why do you guys think that it takes tragedy to bring us together? And why can't we just come together while we here? Like, why aren't we giving our flowers to everybody while we here? Are we too distracted on what's going on in our daily life? And it takes a tragedy to bring us together. And then a week later, we back to not giving the flowers and we back to our daily routine. Like, talk to me, guys. What's going on with that? You know what I mean?
Narayana Ji.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So I really think that when we look at life, we look at life in like bad and good, right? But when something like a tragedy happens, it brings us together. Why? Because it's all about the material, the root chakra. When you're going down to the root chakra, that's stemming to the actual physical vibration of who you are. So it brings you back down to what's going on. Sometimes we're not even at the crown chakra. We don't even know our true self anyways. But when something negative, because it's, we can say negative, but it's not really negative. But it's a negative that's a positive. Because when you transcend, you're going to the other vibration. If it's on that, I'm thinking about death. When I'm talking about a tragedy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Of course. And that's what I'm talking about.
So on a death aspect, death really is life.
It is.
But we look at it as being that, oh my God. But see, and then it goes back into the mental too. Like death, that's just part of life.
But why is it bringing us together? And is it really bringing us together?
It is physically maybe, but solely and spiritually, it's not. To me, that's how I look at. That's how I look at it.
Why not solely and spiritually?
Why? Because most individuals are not spiritual; they're religious, and they just rock off of what we actually been seeing on TV or whoever your great grandmother told you it was about. Oh yeah, we're mourning and we gotta go to Papa's thing and boom boom he's gone and all that crying and boom, and that's an emotional vibration that brings everybody because it's all about materialistic. That's not spiritual. We don't party when somebody passes on or ascends. We look at we come in and we start, oh my God, crying and all that. All right, that's beautiful, but it's a different beautiful aspect. But we don't look at it like that. We look at it that we gotta so-called mourn. Oh, mourn. Oh shit.
So are you saying that we shouldn't mourn? We should party?
No. I'm not saying you could do however you want, but you asked me a question. I'm saying that death is actually bringing life because life is death and death is life because when you're born, you're dying every day.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
No, facts. That shit is crazy.
Come on, man.
Every day you wake up,
you're dying.
You're closer to the time you go.
Correct. So that's where we as you know,
shit is crazy.
The loved ones, we don't realize that. Coming through this realization of who we are, man. We just look at the thing, the worldly things that's outside of ourselves and think that brings us happiness and all that. No, it's not. Knowing yourself and knowing that you are on this physical plane is the one thing. And what we're living for is to know that there is supreme gods out there that we live for. We don't live for ourselves.
Even nothing's really for ourselves. Even our art.
Right.
It's crazy because I had this realization. It's like even with our art, it's not for us. So at times when we're either, I can only speak for myself. At times when you're depressed or you're not putting out your art or you're not dropping music or you're not painting, or you're not doing this, it's like a slap in the face because God gave you a gift for a reason. And it's not for us, it's for the world. And my thing is, I've said this before, it's like, there's a lot of people tied to your success.
Mm-hmm.
If you make it, then that person makes it, whatever the case may be.
Right.
So my thing is, if you're not on your purpose and you're not living in doing what you're here to do, then the people that believe in you, the people that look for you for inspiration, they're not. It's like a domino effect. Like my thing is, if I don't make it, it's like, then this person lose hopes in himself because the hope that they have, they found it in me.
Correct.
You feel me? So it's like,
Paris, I love your The Rock hat.
Thank you.
Hit the smell
What
because
the Rock is cooking.
It's cooking.
Paris,
What's up?
why does it take tragedy to bring a family together, bro? I'm asking you.
Well, I feel like just the deaths that's been in my family, it's like the only thing that brought us together is that we were never together.
Woo.
Did it bring you guys together?
In a
Did
way,
it?
yeah, because
For how long?
even it's like this because even when my grandma died, like when we were younger, it's like I used to go over my grandma's house every Thanksgiving, Christmas, and stuff like that. And it's like, as I got older, it's like, you know, when the kids get older and you don't see grandma no more, you don't see the aunties no more, you're kind of living in your own life. And then when my grandma died, it was kind of like, wow. But knowing that death is a part of life, it's like, okay, yeah, she's in a better place, da 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 da. But it's like, damn, I was never there. She lives, 25 minutes away from me? And I felt like at the time when everybody was at the ceremony, what brought us together is that, damn, all I was hearing is, oh, I should have came over more, and I should have did this, and I should have did that.
So quick question to both of y'all, and I want to elaborate on this. What do we need to do to change all of that? What do we need to do to be unified before a death happens?
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
I feel like this. It's like, even in my family, a lot of the reason why we're not together is because of ego. It's like,
we talked about this before,
it's
too.
like my auntie don't talk to her because of the beef that they got between each other, which automatically falls with the kids. It's like, I don't want you talking to your auntie because I don't like her.
Right.
So now everybody's not talking, but when death happens, now we come together. Oh, she was this type of person. She was this type, or he was this type of person. But nigga, you ain't seen your grandma in 15 years.
Right.
And I feel like what comes with that, the reason why we mourn so bad is the regret that we didn't see. Because my thing is, it's like this. You guys around me right now. Not and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. You guys around me a lot. If I was to go, you knew who I was.
Right.
I know who you
It's
was.
like it's you're not mourning to like, damn, like what the fuck? Like, obviously this nigga's actually really gone, but you know me though. You've been around me. You've tapped in, you've hit the cell phone, you called me.
Yeah.
And it's not that regret like, damn, I should have been more around him.
Right.
But you feel me?
So what you saying that y'all feel like we distracted on what us trying to like attack our purpose and our goals and stuff like that? Are we distracted by that? Is that like is that consuming all of our time where we can't tap into these family members and other people that we should be tapping into?
It definitely is too, but it's all about time consuming because we make time for what we want to make time for. If I got to go to the gym, I'm going, okay, I got to make time for this. If I'm going to be here Sunday, I make time for that. And my thing is, we just have to manage our time better. It's nothing with picking up the phone and calling our grandmas, even though we might not want to talk to her. Because even sometimes I can be honest with myself. Even with my mom be talking about some wild shit. And I be sitting there like, listen, man, like, I want
your parents, you better start. Your mom's watching the YouTube,
she
nigga.
Can watch it. She can watch it. It's like, at times I don't want to
I'm playing with you, KK. I love you.
At times I'm like, I'm just in my bag and I'm like, I don't want to listen to that right now. But at the same time, as you said earlier, it's like sometimes we shoot the messenger because who the messenger is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, if the messenger is my mom, if the messenger, even if it's some nigga on the street, it's a message. But sometimes we look at the message like, are
you listening to the messenger?
Oh, I mean, obviously.
Or are you just saying one ear and out the
obviously,
other?
I'm still human. Sometimes I'm like, because for me, it's like, even if it's around people that you love, like, you got a motherfucker to be like, yo, bro. Like, times when you're like, nigga, like, at the times when I was always doing this and women and this, you're like, nigga, what are you doing?
Right.
At the time, I didn't want to listen to you. Like, bro, nigga, I'm good.
You didn't want to listen to me?
I didn't. See, but then once you sit back and reflect on, okay, like, I'm a part of, because we're all a part of each other's lives. And my thing is like this: if he's on his shit, you're on your shit, I'm on my shit. The shit moves quicker. And my thing is, we're all in this room. We're all in a way chasing the same thing because we're here, right here.
Correct.
It's like, it's different. You look you ever been on a freeway and look at all the cars and look at everybody who's on a different path? Everybody's going somewhere.
Yeah.
But my thing is, when you come together with certain people, you're meant to be there. So my thing is, if one person is off the caboose and thinking, well, we are like, yo, we're going to start Nazztravagant Studios, and this nigga's over here, nigga, I want to start Wiener Schnitzel.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
I
nigga,
always hated that.
What are we doing? So again, it's just, sometimes the person who's telling, and he said this before, but I feel like he's going to be able to say it in a better way. It's like, at times the constructive criticism is just constructive love. It's not criticism. It's not somebody breaking you down on what you need to be doing.
Big facts.
It's a person that loves you. It's like, yo, like, you've been doing this. You need to.
But I feel like that goes back to like how you was raised and who you've been around, because if you can't play on the team, then it means you're for self.
Factual.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I understand why that happens, because a lot of us didn't come up unified. I talk about this a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of us came up, I,
There's-
me.
There's no I in team.
My.
There's no I in team
But
unless
that-
you spell it wrong.
But that's why it is what it is. That is a separation.
Bless you.
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
That is a separation. Everybody want to be about themselves. But then I'm going to piggyback when you was talking about the race thing, right?
Yeah. Yep.
If you look at other so-called races, they don't do that.
That's good. That's true. That's true.
We the only one that's melanated people that want to be egotistical. I don't like her because this and that and this. But y'all still going to the family reunion, but y'all ain't talking.
Yeah.
Don't make
You know
no
what I'm
sense.
saying?
Don't make no sense.
Yeah, and then when a tragedy happened, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be, now everybody unified for that little time being.
But they talking shit in the back end though.
They all, no.
Auntie.
Look, they may not even be talking.
Auntie.
She over there doing this and doing that, and
but
uncle, fuck that nigga. Like,
yeah, but look, that's tomorrow after the liquor then wore off.
Yeah, you're crazy, bro.
But see, even you can even say with family, because sometimes I've listen, even with family, I've learned this over like the week or two, it's like even some type of family, it's like a because when we come in here on this earth, on this plane, you're signing a contract on what you're gonna go through and this and this and this and this, and I feel like even with our blood family, that's a contract that you either got to resolve trauma or even to a certain point where it's like a family member that's unalived
like
you.
What you did. Mother.
That's unalived you that you have to forgive or make amends with. Because think about it, even family members that we have problems with, those are the things that we need to attack on, because those are the things we're here on this plane to learn.
Planet.
We're here on this planet to learn, to work out our trauma debts that we've been dealt with in past lives and past lives and past lives.
Let me stop you right there, Paris. You're cooking, and we got more pods because
Okay,
we only have 10 more minutes.
Okay.
But I wanna transition from what you just said, because you kind of like went into the next concept, and that's why I was asking y'all before, like, which ones we should do. But if we want to get into it, we got to get into it now. But let me just say one thing though about what y'all said, and I'm gonna get onto that trauma thing. With the tragedy thing, guys, I think like it's hard for me to say it because I fall short of this too, because there's a lot of people that I want to reach out to on a day-to-day basis, but I'm busy.
Right.
But I've been understanding and noticing that busy shit ain't gonna be an excuse when someone goes.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know what I mean? It's
Right,
like
right.
if someone I love was to go tomorrow, what the fuck does me being busy have to do with them going?
Doesn't
And then
mean that
I'm gonna regret like that I didn't call, because I've been a corny nigga too sometimes, not picking up people's phone calls. Oh, because I'm busy, I'm over here.
Right.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
A minute.
Yeah.
Yo, what you doing? Yo, I'll call you right back.
I'm busy.
Right. Yeah.
That goes more of a long way, because on the other side, when you don't answer, they're like, oh, this nigga don't fuck with me.
You feel me?
And then if someone goes, there's gonna be some regret.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I could have just picked up that phone
Yeah.
call. Or them, like, they don't fuck with you now because like, oh, he think he too ill because he over
Right.
there busy.
Mm-hmm.
So to just end off of this, and we'll get back into this more in some later pods. Guys, try to answer the phones, reach out. And I'm telling myself this when I'm looking in the camera.
As
like,
he's telling y'all that.
you know what I mean? Yeah, like,
a self-reflection.
you know, and I've been trying. Some of y'all have been seeing me. Sometimes I'm bummy. Sometimes I don't answer a text message till like 2 or 3 weeks later. But then I'll come back with a fire video. I just did it with a friend the other day. It was 3 weeks. It wasn't intentional. I really am busy, but I gotta find a way to balance this time.
Right.
Because if someone's reaching out to you, you have to understand that, like y'all said earlier, that's love. They want, like you told me, Paris, they want to be a part of your energy.
Yeah.
They want to be a part of what you got going on. They want to
Right.
hear from you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And we need to do better.
And it goes back to what I said. It's like the inspiration they may get from you from a text message, from a video, goes a long way with them, because you got to realize, even with the mental health, it's like I've been in a space where I didn't believe in myself. I looked at myself in the mirror and didn't like who was looking back. But at times, you with text messages, with videos, with calls, with meeting up, it's like, yo, P, come on, you know what I mean? You got to do this. And
so that works?
No, niggas don't understand how that works. And even on social media, us spreading light to people, because we're pioneers of this universe. It's like when you come on there and be like, yo, I've been going through this lately, but it's not stopping me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
You don't realize who's on the other side of that lens.
Watching
and like,
it.
Correct.
Fuck, I'm going through shit too, but he's doing it.
Now,
You know what I mean?
there, stay right there. Mental health. It's a real thing, right? I know everybody in here has dealt with mental health issues
Still dealing with
in some way, shape, or form. How do I ask this question? How do we know if someone is going through mental health issues, guys? Narayan, how do we know if someone's going through, how can you detect if I'm or Paris or Malachi or Jade is going through something mentally that's disrupting their health?
Well, that right there, that question is vast and broad, because
Factuals.
as we come into this realization of 2024, us growing up, I'll say us as a whole, different eras had different vibrations of mental health. So you can't put everybody in the same lineage of mental health. And mental health goes a lot of ways. We have so much information that we're obtaining every day that can cause mental health.
Facts.
Our children is on the iPads and everything. That causes mental health. So mental health is really all about your mental health.
He be going crazy.
No, for real. It's all about your mental health. What are you controlling? Are you waking up just on the, I'm on my iPhone and shit, right? When you wake up, that's mental health. You didn't do that 20 years ago.
Facts.
So you think that everyone is going through some type of mental health
Yes,
issues?
yes,
or has some type of mental health
yes,
issues?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. If it's indirect, if it's
Yeah.
social media, is it reality? Is it walking down the street and seeing 5 billion people going on a bus? If it's whatever it may be, it's mental health. But it depends on how you look at the antidote
Your
for mental
perspective.
health.
Yeah.
No, the solution, because everybody is mental and everybody has a health. It's 2 words, mental and health.
So in your words, what would be something that people can do to help with their mental health
Issues.
issues?
But it's
Well,
kind
I'm not.
but like you
I
said,
can't.
Paris, it's a
vi-
complex
like
question.
I could just okay.
But
So
from
I
your,
could
but
I
from
could
your
tell
perspective,
you. Okay, I could give you a couple gems and jewels.
yeah.
Like, instead of waking up, okay, take it back. Don't keep your phone by your bed.
I like that.
Why, you think that causes like stress?
That's
That
the
cause
first thing you grab,
that is toxic stress.
Why?
Because the things that we do as humans is we have mad habits. If you have your phone by your bed, you will look at it, nigga, it's 3:00 in the morning and you checking your phone?
You checking IG?
You should be asleep.
Scrolling.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
I've done that. I've done that plenty of times.
Right. I'm not saying that you asked me a question. I'm not saying that it's jacked up. You know what I'm saying? But another thing too, be more worldly. Like, go out to nature.
I feel you.
You know, you don't need your phone with you when you're walking down the
So you think,
hiking.
So you're basically saying that phones is causing mental health issues?
Not just phones, but phones is one of the
Like what people are looking at and what they're tapped into?
That is like a destruction mechanism that's not even part of human nature. We didn't grow up on cell phones.
We did.
So if you have a cell phone, that is something that is man-made. So I just think that I'm gonna clear it up with this. Don't have your phone with you when you go to sleep, if you can, because you resting is part of the mechanism of you being great. Having a good rest, not having the phone humming. You sleeping right next to the phone. That's straight radiation.
Frequencies are crazy.
You feel me?
You're right. It's like microwave.
Yeah, right.
Like
you
a microwave.
microwaving your brain cells. You just
Stop microwaving y'all food too.
And
You
you
know
know
what
what's
I'm
funny
saying?
that you're saying that? Like, bro, us being on the phone all day is paying somebody else. We're making millions and billions for somebody else by being distracted by a phone.
Paying for someone else, but paying with your brain cells.
Facts. With your
Man.
energy, with your aura.
That's mental health. Mint means to control.
All right, real quick. We got a couple more minutes. So then how do we control that then, guys?
I feel, again, it takes.
And you don't feel like you fall victim to that?
No, we all fall
yeah.
victim,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it takes even. I'll just talk about like myself and then just the younger generation. It takes a village to raise children, and if the village is not on point with what needs to be happening for the younger generation, then the younger generation falls short. Because my thing is like this. I'm gonna say this to the day I die. It's like this. If
They live.
some of the to the day I
love-
live,
I
to the
love-
day
come
I
on,
live,
Narayan,
to the day I
speak.
live. I like
Come
that.
on, man.
It's like this.
Come on, man.
If the generation now, the people that have like the limelight, the niggas in the limelight, if they was telling kids to pick up a book, if they was telling kids to go
This nigga's
outside,
cooking right now.
it's like I say this all the time. If Drake wrote a song about, yo, we all need to read,
Right.
and that shit goes #1, how many kids gonna
Right.
read?
Right.
If Sexy Red comes out with, yo, we need to respect ourselves.
Right. And put some
Women
clothes
are gonna
on.
wanna respect ourselves.
Listen, respectfully and disrespectfully, forget all that. We are that.
Thank you.
Factual.
We extraordinary. So
Yes.
let's do what we can for whatever viewership we have, for
Yeah.
whatever wide frame we
Yes.
got. We're gonna do that. Forget a
Yes.
sex, not disrespectfully, but forget a Sexy Red and a Drake doing a book.
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
We gonna do a book.
I only said that because
No, I
that's
understand.
what when
No.
you go on Instagram, that's what you
No,
see.
No, I'm gonna correct you on that,
That's
brother.
not what you see. That's what you.
No, we see that. We
see
see
that.
Drake, but we see Paris B too.
Factual.
We
Thank
see
you.
We see Nazztravagant.
Thank you.
We
I
see
like
Narayana
that.
Ji. We see Jade. We see Malachi.
Thank you.
I like
So
that.
let's continue to spread all of that. And you gave me a concept for next time. We need to talk about the new generation and, you know, how it's affecting us.
Right.
We got to wrap it up, though, guys, right now. Say that again? Ask.
Right.
Ask how.
And actually, with the intent of listening,
Correct.
can help people in wonders.
I like that.
A lot of people just the frontal lobe when a person like is going through mental health or they commit like suicide, like, it goes like dark. The part of their brain that was common in every study was that they felt there's a part that deals with how people care, how they feel about if people care.
Come on, my mic. Come on, my mic. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. We got one more minute. Wrap that up with talking
This
to my mic.
man
Malachi.
is just
When it comes to like mental health and stuff like
in the
that,
mic, in the mic, in the mic.
the simplest way I think you can help somebody with their mental health situation is literally asking them with the intention of listening. When somebody feels like they heard and that they matter, they tend to want to live more. They feel like they have a purpose and a reason to be here. People
Right.
who have gone to the other side or transformed or taken their own life, they've been in the place where, you know, in all the studies, there's been a part of the brain that deals with compassion and empathy and how people feel if they worth anything or if the people care about them, and that's been
Right.
depleted in all the studies. So if you ask somebody and they actually feel that and it's coming genuinely from your heart, you can help people in many ways. You can save a life with a conversation.
Y'all heard Malachi talk big. And I was riding in that JVDE causing Kira in the background. She can't hear it, but we can. You like the way I did that?
That shit was crazy. That shit rose in smoothly.
Oh my God. Malachi, you're a god, you're a gem. Ladies and gentlemen, we could go on and on and on and on.
Before you go,
Yep, go ahead.
what's something for the people that you can leave them with that they can take on them next week until the next episode?
Shit, if I could take, man, you know what, Paris? I'm gonna leave that to the next episode. All I'm gonna tell y'all is to tap into episode 3 because my brain right now, bro, it's like everywhere because we touched on so many great things that I can't even wait to just listen to this and watch this and have some conversations with my brothers, my sisters in the back end. I love y'all. That's what I'm gonna take from
Love you, brother.
I love y'all,
ways.
and I love y'all out there. And I hope y'all listen to this podcast because, man, we touched on so many great things. I didn't even want to end it. I could go like 2 or 3 more hours.
Me too.
You know what I mean? But
let's do episode 3 now.
soon enough. No, soon enough. No, soon we're gonna start dropping more in one day. But niggas gotta get paid. Malachi gotta get paid. And
Thank you.
You know, niggas gotta get But anyways, that's that JVDE Cause and Cure playing in the background. This is Talks with Nazztravagant, featuring the gem droppers, Paris B, Narayan. You see how I wrote the R? Narayana Ji, JVDE in the back end, Malachi in the back end, Mally B Productions. This has been another Nazztravagant Studios production. Y'all already know who it is. This is Talks with Nazztravagant. I'm gonna let y'all vibe to that Cause and Cure for a couple of seconds. I love y'all, ladies and gentlemen. To the next one. This is Talks with Nazztravagant. Yeah, yeah.
Give it to me good, 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 give it to me good.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Quick 2-minute break, all right? That was lit.